We are live here at Barren County High School. We got a big 15th district matchup here tonight. We got the Trojanettes and the Lady Skies. I'm Chase Landrum. We got our Don Franklin pregame show. Trojanettes come in 17-2 on the season. They are 5-0 in district play. Lady Skies come in at 3-14. Barren County's won 17 straight games in this series, 20 of the last 22, and have won 10 straight games coming in this game overall. Barren County won this matchup 57-27 on the January 9th of this year. Glasgow has lost 10 of their last 11 games, but coming off a win against Butler County 49-42 Tuesday night. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and come back and continue with our Don Franklin pregame show after this 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa Cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Back here at Barren County High School, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune now as we got our Don Franklin pregame show. We got about 10 minutes before tip-off here for the Trojanettes and the Lady Skies. Bruce, Lady Skies coming off a win. That's the second time we've missed their win this year. And
Yeah.
I heard about it all week.
Yeah, we've only seen one win. So,
I know.
Hopefully we can see 2 here tonight. But they've got a tough task in front of them here tonight. Barren is playing very well, and they've got a lot of upperclassmen and players that are back, and they seem to be clicking on all gears right now.
This game they played 2 weeks ago. The Lady Skies lost 57-27, but we've seen moments, flashes of brilliance in that first half.
Well,
and then Barron's defensive intensity in the second half rose up.
Well, they put their press on early, and we handled it well early. We fell behind, but then came out to start the second half and made a run and got back in the game. And then it seemed like, I don't know whether we got tired or what, that the pressure started to hurt us, and then it just, things went from bad to worse, and we never were back in the game.
Yeah, we missed that win against Butler County they had on Tuesday night. They won 49-43, I believe it was. It seemed like Carly Hagan got off the snide in that game. She had 19 points in that ball game, and Cynthia Austin had 12 rebounds in that game. Good to see Carly get scoring.
Well,
going.
We've got to play well inside. That's Barren's strength, and they will knock down some threes, but they like to play inside, and we will need to play well inside, and especially on the defensive end. But we've got to finish when we get the ball down in the paint. We've got to finish, and we've got to take care of it, because I'm sure they're going to come out and press again. They will probably play some zone because and we've had nights where we've knocked down threes. I mean, it's just, but it varies. What it is, I don't know, but we've had nights that we can make threes, and then some nights we may shoot 20 and make one.
I will say, Bruce, the renovation in here, we can talk about this for a second. They've got new bleachers up top. They've got rid of the weight room over here and added bleachers over here as well. They've made some improvements in this gym.
It's a nice place to play.
They got an elevator up there too now, Bruce.
So
we were talking about that earlier.
I didn't realize that, but that's really helpful for handicapped people, because they can make places at the top to where that they notched out where they can see and don't have to worry about people being in front of them and things like that. It's like you say, they have a very nice facility.
We'll come back after this 2-minute timeout, continue with our Don Franklin pregame show on 103.1 FM and 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
Reliable internet and great customer service, two things you'd like to have? I'm talking local service and quick response when my internet is out, which never happens, by the way. That's exactly the type of customer service you get from an awesome internet provider like SCRTC. Not only do they provide gig speed and superior Wi-Fi solutions, SCRTC backs it up with phenomenal customer service. That is true value in an internet provider. Go to scrtc.com and get yours with an unmatched service guarantee.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Well, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
We're back here at Barren County High School. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. 5.5 minutes before tip-off here, Bruce. The last time that these two teams played were 15 days ago, Bruce. The Trojanettes had 10 players that scored in that game. This is our Don Franklin pregame show. They were spread out, though. They were led by Ann Ashley Atkinson, who had 12 points in that ball game, and Shelby Bird added 11. And then everybody else was kind of in the 6 to 8 point range. They've got a bunch of people that could score.
Oh, well, they do, and the night we played them, that was probably one of their lower. They've had some low-scoring games, but they're averaging more points than what they scored that night. I mean, I don't know, the reason they did, but their averages are better than that, and I'm anxious to see what Coach Kirkpatrick, what we're going to do to try to slow them down.
Yeah, Barren averages 57 points a game, shoot it at 41% from the field. They're shooting the ball a little better from three here. From the last time that they played, they're up to 32% and shoot 70% from the line. It's a well-sounded basketball team.
It is. Oh, well, they're a very good ball. I think right now they're second in the region, ahead of Bowling Green and behind Franklin, and they haven't played them yet, but they will be able to play with Franklin Simpson, I think.
I think so, too. I think a key for the Lady Scotties tonight, Bruce, and we kind of said this all along, what are the Lady Scotties going to get out of Kayla Kirkpatrick and Jordy Goodman? It's those two that have to, I feel like, as the starters, get 20-plus points a game between them. But you do got Reese England and Natea Lightfoot, who's in the last 5 or 6 games, are coming along really well, and they're finding their role.
Well, but Natea had a real nice game, where, I guess, where were we? We were at Adair County, and she hit those threes and played really well. And then, got sick and has missed a couple of games, and hopefully she's back and she'll be able to knock some shots down. We will have to knock some shots down to be able to get the ball inside, but we're going to have to offensive rebound and right now the girls warming up seem to be shooting the ball well.
I was getting ready to say the same thing, Bruce. I was looking down here, and it seems to me this may be one of our best warm-ups of the year, knock on wood over here.
Well, if folks, if you can't get up for this game, you've got no business playing.
Right.
If this is your crosstown rival, they know each other, they play each other a lot, and they see each other, and this is just a game you should never have a problem to get up for.
Yeah, speaking about getting up for, Bruce, I'm looking over here to my right, and I said it the last time these two teams played. Where's my students at?
Well,
where's all the students?
There's several came in a while ago.
Where's the students at?
Well, there was a bunch of football players came in. They've gone somewhere. They're not here. They're here somewhere.
They're here. Yeah, if you're listening to me right now, it's time to get out here. It's 2.5. You got 2.5 minutes. You got about 6 minutes to get out of here before tip-off, because we got 2 minutes left here in our Don Franklin pregame show, and we'll give you about 5 minutes for the anthem and the stars. You got about 7 minutes to get out here and support your Lady Scotties. And if you're not able to watch us or listen to or come out here tonight, you can listen to us on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports, and we'll also watch our live stream on WCOUradio.com/ScottySportsBlue. Bruce, it's that time.
It is, and it's time to, like as I said, we've got you want to know what my keys are.
I know what you're going to say.
Well, we've already discussed them. We've got to play well inside. We've got to knock. We don't have to shoot 40% from the three, but we've got to shoot in the 30s probably, and that is good. If we shoot upper 20s, we'll be okay. And we've got to take care of the basketball because I know they're going to press us, and Coach will try to rotate enough people in. Hopefully, we're well enough that we can rotate enough people in that come the second half, we won't maybe – I contributed, exhaustion the last game, that we got a little bit tired, I thought, late in that game.
I'm going to put this out there real quick before we take our break. Got to get some offensive rebounds in this game. Got to get to the boards. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout. They're going to do the national anthem here. And we'll give you our TJ Regional Health starting lineups after this 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos, carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh, made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional, across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
We're back here in Trojan Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Dubuque. We are just finishing up the national anthem here. All right, Bruce. We'll welcome you back in here. We got the Lady Scotties and Trojanettes here in this first game. Scotties and Trojans are after this game. We've got our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. First, we'll start with the Trojanettes. Starting at guards, Shelby Bird. She's a sophomore. Starting at guards, Katie Elmore. She's a senior. Starting at guards, Katie Gerald. She's a senior. Starting at guards, and Ashley Atkinson. She's a junior. And starting at guards, Melina Burton. She's a freshman. Head coach of the Trojanettes is Piper Lindsay. They've won their last 10 games. Overall, 17 in the series. Now starting for the ladies, guys, is Kayla Kirkpatrick. She's a sophomore. Starting at guard is Jordy Goodman. She's a sophomore. Starting at forward is Cynthia Austin. She's a senior. Starting at forward is Carly Hagan. She's a sophomore. And starting in the middle is Riley Strode. She's a sophomore. Head coach of the Lady Scotties is Kelsey Kirkpatrick. Her assistant coaches are Nathaniel Goodman, Fred Stockton, and Ellie Bartley Bell. And Brucey, we got 2 good basketball games ahead of us here tonight.
Hopefully they're good games. If they're not good games, I hope they're bad games in our favor, that we're on the good side of it. But no, I expect them to be good games. They always get up for each other. So,
yeah, I mean, we'll talk about this later in the show, but you can throw the records out the door in a game like this. This is where the district tournament is this year as well.
Right, and I wished we would have played the first game had here and had this game tonight at home. I just, but
we've got our 3 officials here, one of which we've seen a lot of this year. Tommy Young, Will Tolley, who we've seen a lot of this year, and Ryan Kraft. I believe it's the first time I've seen Ryan this year.
Well, he was out here, was it during I don't think we had him, but when he had her during the game with
That's right.
The Christmas games they had or something.
That's right. Good crowd filing in here, Bruce. I've looked behind us here. Starting to file in. We got the Trojanettes and the Lady Scotties here. That concludes our Don Franklin pregame. We've got our Ralphie's tip-off. It's going to be Ryan Kraft with the ball in his hand. Cynthia Austin and Ashley Atkinson in the circle. Lady Scotties looking to get their 2nd consecutive win, get their 1st district win of the year. These 2 teams will meet again in the postseason. Ball's in the air, and the tip's going to be won by the Trojanettes. Lady Scotty's going to open up. Bruce, here, we're in a little zone here to open up, I believe, possibly.
Yeah, a 1-3-1.
It's a 1-3-1. It goes over to Bird on the left side. Cross court pass comes to Gerald. Back to Bird. She fires a three on the left wing. No good. Rebound is tipped into the hands of Atkinson. She gets the offensive rebound. Back out top to Gerald. Over to Burton on the left side. Burton has it over. Now it goes to Bird. She's got it in the left corner. Jordy Goodman's on her. We're 30 seconds in the ball game. First Trojanette possession. Gerald has it on the right side. Picks up a dribble cross court pass to Burton. In the corner to Bird. Bird gets it in the middle to Atkinson at the free throw line. She drives down the lane. She's going to put up board. It's no good. Rebound to Austin for the Lady Skies. Good defensive possession there to open up. It's going to be Kirkpatrick with it in the front court. She picks up a dribble. It's off to Goodman in the left corner. Back to Kirkpatrick. Trojanettes open up in a man-to-man defense.
They're playing man, which I expect.
It's off to Goodman now on the left side. Lady Skies going to look to slow this game down about as much as they possibly can. Hagan now has it at top of the key. It's over to Austin. Austin gets it back to Kirkpatrick on the right side. She's being guarded by Bird. Out top to Hagan. Just running a little flex right now here.
Yeah,
it's working so far. Hagan has it out top of the key. Back to Strode. Strode has it.
Well, I agree right now with the concept. We don't want a run it up down game.
And it's a bad pass off Strode's hands in the hands of Atkinson now. She gets the steal. She gets it on the right side. Over it goes to Burton. Out top to Bird. Bird drives left side. Kicks it in the corner to Elmore. Back to Gerald. Out top to Bird. In the corner it goes to Atkinson in the right corner. She picks up her dribble out to Burton. 2 minutes in the ball game. There's no score. Over to Gerald's on the left side. She drives the left baseline. Picks up her dribble. Gets it in the Bird. She's got it just inside the free throw line. Puts up an 8-footer. It bounces around and out. Rebound's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Lady Scotties.
The one thing, though, we're going to have to do if we're going to run clock is not turn it over. We want to be able to get shots off.
Here comes the press for the Trojanettes here, Bruce. It comes in to Strode, over to Kirkpatrick. Let's see how the Lady Skies handle it. Strode has it back to Kirkpatrick. Lady Skies got to go this way, Bruce. Back to Strode. Strode picks up her dribble. Now she's going to throw it into the hands of Elmore. It goes out of bounds off of Strode.
Our second turnover. Our press offense, we're running a little bit different. But it's like we talked about earlier. You want to move the ball forward. You got to get somebody in the middle and then pitch it out on the wing, not reverse it.
0-0 tie. 2 minutes in the ball game. Bird has it on the right side. Burton gets it now. It goes in the corner to Atkinson. She's double teamed inside. It goes to Elmore. Strode's on her. Elmore has the lane. Nice pass to Bird on the right side. She's going to lose it. Kirkpatrick goes for steal. Strode's on the floor with it, and Strode now has it, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Trojanettes.
But that is a turnover because they lost the possession.
You like the effort early on the defensive end for the Lady Skies. It comes right in. They're going to get Bird as it went off of Gerald's there.
Well, they got 2 turnovers on 1 possession right there. That's
no score here. 2.5 minutes into this first quarter. Kirkpatrick gets it in to Strode. Strode gets it back to Kirkpatrick. Got to go forward here. Back to Strode. Almost a turnover. She gets it back. Picks up a dribble. Coach Kirkpatrick's going to look to get a timeout here. No, here comes Kirkpatrick. She's going to race into the front court. Beats the 10-second count. Kirkpatrick throws it off Elmore. We're 3 minutes into the ball game here. No score. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in right in front of the Trojanettes bench. She gets it in to Austin. Austin has on the left side, going to reset this offense. No score here, Bruce, early on. Possessions are at a premium. Over to Hagan on the right side. Out top to Strode. She's left. Being guarded by Gerald. A bad pass there by Riley goes out of bounds off of the Lady Scotties.
You got to wait till she breaks, and she was breaking the opposite direction. I think our offense, we're running a little bit different offense.
Have we took a shot? We have not took a shot yet.
No.
Bird has it. Goes in the corner to Gerald's. Cross-court pass goes to Burton. Goes in the corner to Atkinson. Atkinson drives down the left baseline. She's going to put it up. No good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick. Lady Trojanettes are struggling on the offensive end. Can't get nothing to go. Kirkpatrick gets it out top to Austin.
At least they're getting shots off.
They've got a couple shots off, but they've not been very good shots, though.
I know, but if you don't shoot, you can't score, and we hadn't gotten a shot off yet.
Austin has it top of the key, gets a screen from Strode, and they're going to get an illegal screen on Riley Strode. That's her first. Team foul number 1.
Maybe she stepped out. I don't know.
We're halfway into this quarter, Bruce, at this point. 0-0, 4:26 left in the opening quarter.
But like I say, and we've yet to take a shot.
It's a 1-3-1 zone. Burton has it on the left side. In the corner it goes to Gerald. Gerald throws it into Kirkpatrick. It's a steal for the Lady Scotties. Here comes Kirkpatrick with it the other way. She's got it going down the left side of the floor. She's trapped by 3 Lady Trojanettes. It goes to Goodman. Goodman kicks it out to Austin. Austin drives down the right baseline. She's got Elmore on her. Austin pulls up from 15 feet, and she is blocked. It's in the hands of Atkinson coming the other way for the Trojanettes. She's going to drive down the lane. Goes rim. Scoop shot is up and in. That's a People's Bank shot by Ann Ashley Atkinson. It's a 2-0 Trojanette lead. 4 minutes into the ball game. Strode has it. She throws it in the middle to Goodman. It's over to Austin on the left side. She crossed the timeline with it.
Now see, we went to the middle and came to the wing.
Austin gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's got it. She's going to get a screen from Strode. And Bird just pushes Strode down. She's going to get the foul, her first, team's first. And almost just like the last possession there, too, I felt like, Bruce.
Well, they thought I think the official thought that Riley stepped into it last time. She was set that time.
Lightfoot into the ball game. She replaces Cynthia Austin. It's going to be Lightfoot to get it. She's going to play the point here a little bit. Elmore's on her. Lightfoot has it in the middle of the lane. And it's going to be a foul here on Katie Elmore. That's going to be her first, team's second of the opening quarter.
That is on number 10, Katie Elmore. That's her first, team second.
Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in. It's going to come in the backcourt to Lightfoot. Lady Sky's looking for their second shot attempt.
Well, really, that other one wasn't a shot.
No, Lightfoot loses it off her foot. It's a turnover in the hands of Burton. Burton throws it ahead to Bird on the right side. Bird throws it in the corner. Atkinson, she fires up a 10-footer on the right baseline. Short rebound to Bird. She puts it back up and in.
Got a rebound.
4-0 Trojanet lead. It's over to Strode on the right side. In the middle to Goodman. If Goodman looks up, she's going to get to Hagan. Throws it out of bounds. Coach Kirkpatrick's going to take a timeout.
6 turnovers. No shot. The shot that Cynthia was attempting to take a while ago, she brought it back down and just passed it rather than walk.
It's a full timeout for the Lady Skies here. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back here at Barren County High School, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 4-0 Trojanet lead. About 5 minutes into the ball game here. We got 2:59 left in the quarter. Bruce and I were talking to break here. Lady Skies have not took a shot in this game yet.
Cynthia thought about taking one and got up in the air, and the hand was there. And so she tried to pass it, and it was deflected. So I didn't count that as a shot.
And the few shots that the Trojanettes have took, they've all been hard as well. It's over to Bird on the left side. It's back to Burton. Burton's going to shoot a 3 on the right wing. It's no good. Rebound to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to race it into the front court. She's got Bird on her. She gets a screen from Strode. Kirkpatrick drives down the left side. She's going to put up on the baseline. She is fouled by Gerald's, her first, team third of the opening quarter. Kayla Kirkpatrick's going to go to the line where she will shoot 2.
That's what I was talking about. Drive, shoot.
And most likely going to get fouled.
Coach Lindsay questioning the foul.
Kirkpatrick's first free throw attempt is good. Austin back in. She replaces Lightfoot.
I think the reason they replaced her is the coach was wanting to explain to her what she's wanting her to do.
Kirkpatrick's second free throw attempt bounces around and out. Rebound to Strode underneath. She lays it back up, missed the shot. Rebound to Atkinson, throws it quickly ahead to Bird. She's driving down the right side of the floor. Is going to be fouled by Kayla Kirkpatrick, her first, team second of the quarter. It's a 4-1 Trojanet lead, 2.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Bird's going to throw it in for the Trojanettes underneath. It comes in to Elmore. She puts it up from 6 feet. It's short rebound to Bird. She puts it back up, misses it. Rebound goes to Gerald. She puts it back up and in. That's the People's Bank shot for Katie Gerald.
Told you we got to get on the board.
It comes in to Austin. Back to Kirkpatrick. 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Kirkpatrick throws it over to Austin. Austin throws it back to Kirkpatrick. Quickly in the front court, it comes to Strode. She's got it on the right side. Now she's got it in the right corner. She's going to be trapped. She throws it out to Goodman up top. Jordy gets it in the corner to Austin.
Ball fake, go around her. There you go.
Cynthia's going to drive down the lane. She's going to put it up, off balance and in. People's Bank shot for Cynthia Austin.
She made a ball
lead.
fake, and that got her up, and that wide be able to get around her.
Burton gets it over to Atkinson in the right corner. 1:50 left in the opening quarter. Here comes the double team. Atkinson loses it off her foot out of bounds.
That's their fourth turnover.
Norris in the game for the Lady Scotty. She replaces Strode. Here comes Addie Slagle in the game for the Trojanettes. She's going to replace. She will replace Atkinson.
Trojanettes go a little bit smaller.
It's going to come into Austin in that little corner in front of the bench. Nice pass to Jordy Goodman. She turns around, gets it back to Austin. It's a tip pass that goes out of bounds. Jordy could have turned around there, Bruce,
Put it
and just
on
went
the floor
to the front court.
She's a little timid.
Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in right in front of the Lady Scotty's bench. It's going to come into Norris in the backcourt, back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, it's a 2-2-1 this time, Bruce. In the middle to Austin. We're across the timeline here. Austin's going to drive down the lane. She's going to go to the rim. Off balance, puts it up. No good.
Man,
rebound goes
hammered.
to Gerald's. Here comes Slagle with it up the right side. Now she brings back the middle over to Bird. She fires three on the left wing. It's in and out. Rebound to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick's got it coming up the left side of the floor. She's going to go to the rim on Bird. Turns, faces, get off to Hagan. She's got in the lane, puts it up. It's no good. Rebound to Bird for the Trojanettes. Quickly out to Gerald's. A minute left in this opening quarter. Gerald's has it on the left side, guarded by Kirkpatrick. It comes out to Bird, back to Gerald's. Gerald throws a nice pass to Elmore. She's driving down the left baseline. She's going to put it up and in.
You can't give up the baseline.
8-3 Trojanet lead.
Cannot give up that baseline.
Under a minute to go in the opening quarter. It comes into Austin in the left corner. It's going to be a tip pass there by Burton out of bounds. Here comes England into the ball game for the Lady Scotties. She replaces Jordy Goodman. Reese England checks in for the Lady Scotties here. Also Hannah Bragg in for the Lady Trojanettes as well. She replaces Gerald's. Austin has it in the left corner. She's going to bring it across the timeline for the Lady Scotties. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Austin's got it on the left side. She gets a screen from Norris. She's picked up by Elmore off to Kirkpatrick. She's got it on the right side. Nice screen there by Hagan. She picks up a dribble in the corner to Austin. Austin drives down the right baseline. Elmore's on her. Spins. She's met by Bragg and Elmore, and she's going to be fouled.
A foul.
Foul goes on Hannah Bragg. Her first, team fourth of the opening quarter. Austin's going to go to the line where she will shoot two. 30 seconds left in this opening quarter. Her first attempt is good.
Cynthia is now the leading scorer in the ballgame with 3 points.
It's been a very non-scoring first quarter. Austin's second free throw attempt, no good. Rebound went to Bragg. It's an 8-4 Trojanet lead. Burton gets it over on the right side to Bird. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Slagle now has it. Off to Elmore. She fires a 15-footer up in the left corner. It's good. 10-4 lead. Kirkpatrick throws it in to Austin. Back to Kirkpatrick. 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Kayla has it in the middle of the floor. She crossed the timeline with it. She has it over on the left side. Kayla crosses over, drives down the left side. She's going to go to the rim, and it's blocked by Bragg, and it's going to go out of bounds off of the Trojanettes. A lot of contact underneath there.
We've had 2 or 3 shots there's been a lot of contact on. I don't know. That ball was blocked from behind.
Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in for the Lady Skies. A second and a half left in this opening quarter. It comes into Austin underneath. She is going to get to Kirkpatrick. It's going to be blocked. It's a 10-4 lead for the Trojanettes after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa Cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Leonard alongside Bruce Drew. It's a 10-4 lead for the Trojanettes after 1 quarter of play. Bruce.
Let's look at that first quarter stats. That's our National stats. Barren County had 4 turnovers, 5 of 14 from the field, 36%. 0 of 3 on their threes, did not go to the line, 8 rebounds, 4 offensive boards. Scotty's had 6 turnovers, 1 of 5 from the field for 20%, did not take a 3, 2 of 4 to line, 50%, 5 rebounds, 1 offensive board.
It's over to Austin on the right side. It's a 10-4. Trojanet leads. We begin this second quarter play. Lady Scotty's open up at the ball. It comes out to Kirkpatrick. She pump fake. She drives down the left side. She's going to go. Nice pump fake. She gets it out to Austin. Austin now is going to drive down the lane. Kicks it out to Goodman. Goodman, spin move now. She's going to go down the lane. Puts it up. It's blocked. It's going to be in the hands of Hagan for the Lady Scotty. She gets the loose ball. It's out to Norris on the left side. Norris picks up a dribble. Gets it to Kirkpatrick. Out to Austin. Austin has it over on the right side. Going to reset the offense here. Over to Goodman on the left side. She has Slagle on her. Norris comes to get it. Norris has it. It's off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to fire up a 3 on the left wing. It's no good. Rebound to Bragg for the Trojanettes. Quickly ahead to Slagle. She's got it coming up the right side. Nice pass to Elmore, who lays it up and in. At the People's Bank shot for Katie Elmore.
6 points for her, and that was an assist to
Nice pass there by Addie.
Yeah, it was a very nice pass.
Austin has it in the front court on the right side. She's trapped off to Goodman. Off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to drive down the left baseline on Slagle. Nice pass to Hagan. She mishandles it, gets it back. She's got it in the right corner. Out to Austin. 12-4 Trojan at lead. Austin's got it in the circle. Goes back to Goodman on the right side. Going to get a screen here from Hagan. Goodman gets it back to Kirkpatrick. Kayla thinks about 3, does not shoot it. Now she pump fakes, drives down the left side. She's going to go to the rim. It's blocked by Bragg. It's going to be into the hands of Slagle. Slagle's got it coming up the right side. And Kayla Kirkpatrick's going to pick up the frustration foul there, Bruce. That's her second, team first in the quarter.
Well, it's understandable. She's gone in several times. There have been some clean blocks, but there's been some times that she's been hammered also. So it's, you know, you're right. It was a frustration foul.
England, Strode, Lightfoot in the ballgame. They replace Goodman, Norris, and Kirkpatrick. Burton has it over to Slagle on the right side. It's a 1-3-1 defense for the Lady Skies. Burton has it cross court to Slagle. She fires a 3 on the right wing. Bounces around and out. Rebound underneath to Gerald. She missed it, or excuse me, Burton. Rebound goes to Strode. Here comes Lightfoot with it up the left side. Lightfoot hands it off to Austin. 12-4 Trojanet lead. 5.5 minutes left in this half. Austin's going to drive down the right side of the floor. She's going to go to the rim, laid up and in. They're going to get a charge.
No way.
No way. That's the first, team second of the quarter. McFall into the game, and also Gerald's back in the game. They replace Burton and Elmore.
Tough call for Cynthia. There was contact, but it's
12-4 Trojanet lead. It goes into the left side to Gerald, who just checked back in the ballgame. Out top to McFall. McFall is being guarded by England. Back to Gerald. They're trying to get inside to Bragg, and she does. She's got Strode on her. Bragg puts a nice up and under move, puts it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot, the 14-4 Trojanet lead. Strode has it on the right side. She's double teamed. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Bragg, so it stays with the Lady Scotties. It's going to be in the corner to England. England's got it on the right side. Back out top to Lightfoot. Back to England on the right side. She's looking to drive, cannot. She's got it back out top. Nice pass to Strode. She's going to put it up. Missed the shot. Rebound And there's going to be a foul here on the Lady Scotties on Strode.
You can't miss those, though, in a game like this.
And that's Riley's second, team third of the quarter.
That's her first team third. Re-entering the Lady Scotty lineup, number 15, Goodman.
I mean, great play. It was the give and go. I mean, the screen and go, and she was wide open and just hit the bottom of the rim.
Lady Scotties bringing a little pressure. It's going to come in the front court to Gerald's now. Gerald's has it on the left side as Norris and Goodman check back into the ball game. Atkinson's going to fire a three at the top of the key. It's good. The narrow safety three-point shot for Ann Ashley Atkinson.
First three of the ball game.
The 17-4 Trojanette lead. Lightfoot's going to bring it into the front court for the Lady Scotties. Out top to England. England gets it in the corner to Norris. Inside to Goodman in the lane. She puts up a nice move, puts it up, misses the shot. Rebound underneath goes to Atkinson. Atkinson throws it ahead to Slagle on the left side. And she's going to be called for a blocking foul, really? Lightfoot's first, team's fourth of the quarter. Bird and Jayla Crane in the ball game. They replace Bragg and Austin. Comes in to McFall. She's got England on her. It goes in the corner to Gerald's. It's a 17-4 Trojanet lead halfway through this quarter. Bird gets it out to McFall. Up top of the key, back to Slagle. Slagle has Lightfoot on a nice spin move. Slagle's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Addie Slagle. It's a 19-4 lead for the Trojanettes. It's off to Norris. Norris picks up a dribble, goes over to England. England's going to dribble up the right side, picks it up. It's going to be a cross-court pass in the hands of Slagle. Slagle's going to go to the rim. She's going to lay it up, and she's fouled by Norris. Her first, team fifth of the quarter.
Foul zone number 23, Addison Norris. That's her first, team fifth.
Slagle's going to go to the line where she will shoot two.
First time the Trojanettes have been to the charity stripe.
Slagle's first attempt. Good. It's a 20-4 Trojanet lead. Slagle's second attempt. Good as well.
Entering the Trojanet lineup, number 32, Riley Wilson.
21-4 Trojanet lead.
30-second timeout.
Coach Kirkpatrick take a 30-second timeout. We'll just stay right here, Bruce. It's a 21-4 Trojanet lead. Ladies, guys are getting outscored 11-0 in this quarter.
Well, our defense was the right idea. And we finally started ball faking and getting to the basket and getting some decent looks, but we can't finish right now. We've had shots that we should have finished on that haven't gone in. That we're not finishing. Of course, we got to the point that where we got two of our better ball handlers on the float on the bench
with two fouls,
and we made several turnovers here lately. And
3:50 left in the half. It's a 21-4 Trojanet lead. It's a 13-0 Trojanet run as well since the end of the first quarter. It's going to be Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick is checked. She went back with the starters here. It's a steal here for Bird. Bird puts a floater in the lane. It's no good. Rebound to Austin for the Lady Scotties. Austin picks up a dribble. It goes over to Norris. Norris spins, gets it off to Goodman. Goodman's across the timeline. It's over to Austin. Austin has it on the right side. She spin moves. She got it now. Brings it back out. Lady Scotties will reset. Out top to Kirkpatrick. Goes over to Goodman on the left side. She's going to drive. Kicks to Norris. She puts it up from 10 feet on the baseline. No good. Rebound goes to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's got in the lane. She's going to bring it back out over to Austin. 3 minutes left in the half. It's a 21-4 lead for the Trojanettes. Kirkpatrick has it in the circle. Goes over to Hagan on the right side. Inside to Goodman. Goodman spins, puts it up, and it's going to be fouled.
Slagle.
They're going to get Addie for the foul here.
Just the first foul this quarter.
Her first, team's first of the quarter. Jordy Goodman's going to go to the line where she will shoot two. Goodman's first free throw attempt is banked in.
Re-entering the Trojanet lineup, number 3, Burton.
First point of the quarter for the Lady Scotties comes with 3 minutes left in the half. Goodman's second attempt bounces around and in. 21-6 Trojanet lead. Going back to a 1-3-1 zone here as well. It's over to McFall on the right side. Back to Burton. Burton drives down the left side. She's going to put it up on the baseline. Off balance. It's going to go off of the Lady Scotties. Huh? Okay. It's going to be Bird to throw it in for the Trojanettes. Bird's looking, comes in to McFall. Back to Bird in the right corner. Back to McFall. She's going to fire a three on the right wing. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of the Trojanettes. (21-6) Trojanet lead. 2:44 left in the half. Austin's got it on the left side. She splits two defenders. She loses it, gets it back. She picks up her dribble. She gets it off to Goodman in the front court, and she's going to be fouled by Elmore. That's going to be her team's second of the quarter.
Foul zone number 10, Katie Elmore. That's her second, team second. Re-entering the Trojanet lineup, number 30, Gerald.
Comes into Kirkpatrick. She crossed the timeline with it. It's over to Austin on the right side. It goes in. It's going to be a steal. No, it's in the hands of Norris. She picks it up, and she gets it back out to Kirkpatrick. She retrieves it. 2 minutes left in the half. Kirkpatrick crosses over, drives down the left side, picks up her dribble. Cross court pass goes to Austin. Austin brings it back out to the mid-court line. Austin crosses over. She got it top of the key. Now she's going down the left side. Picks up her dribble. Out to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's got it. She gets a screen from Hagan. Kirkpatrick drives down the left side. It's going to be out of bounds to the Trojanettes. Trojanet basketball, minute 54 left in the half. It's going to be Burton with it across the timeline. Goes over to McFall on the left side in the corner to Bird. Bird gets it back to McFall. She's got it on the left side. Austin's on her. Big cross-court pass goes to Gerald's. Back to McFall on the left side. Out top to Burton. Burton pump fakes, gets it in the corner to Gerald. She tries to drive baseline, cut off by Kirkpatrick. Off to Bird. Bird gets it back to Gerald. She's trapped in the corner. Inside it goes to Wilson, who checked in the ball game. She puts it up and in. The People's Bank shot for Riley Wilson. It's a 23-6 Trojanet lead. Austin gets it back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's trapped by this 2-2-1. Back to Austin. Lace guy's got to get across the timeline. Here comes Austin with it. She does get it across the timeline. She drives down the lane. Nice move. Puts it up in the lane. No good. Rebound goes to Burton for the Trojanettes. Quickly ahead to Gerald's. Gerald's has it. She's going to drive down the left side. Picks up her dribble in the lane. And it's going to be out to Burton. Under a minute to go in the half. In the corner to Bird. She's going to get it back out to Gerald. She is going to drive down the middle of the lane. She's going to put it up. And it bounces out. Rebound is tipped to Gerald, who gets it back in bounds. They're going to get her for a traveling violation. Crane back in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Austin. 23-6 lead for the Trojanettes. 42 seconds left in the half.
Also re-entering number 2, England.
Nice crowd on hands here, Bruce. I've just noticed.
Yeah, it usually is.
Comes in England, who just checked in the ball game. A tip pass there by Bird. Stays.
She made a good ball fake, but then turned her head and a no-look pass.
Kirkpatrick throws it back into England. In the middle of Norris, she mishandles it, gets back. In the front court, it's a steal here by Wilson. Wilson's got it coming down the left side of the lane. Nice pass to Bird to steal for the Lady Scotties. But no, and they're going to get a jump ball at stage. Trojanet basketball. Going to come in to McFall over to Burton. Burton throws it in the corner to Bird. She fires a three in the left corner. It's going to be short. Rebound to Wilson. Now it goes in the hands of McFall for the Trojanettes. 20 seconds left in the half. Gerald throws it out top to McFall. Lady Trojanettes going to take the last shot in the quarter. Burton's got it top of the key. 10 seconds over to Bird on the left side. Back to Burton.
Boards are 16-9 right now.
Back to Burton. 5 seconds left in the half. Back over to Bird. Bird has it top of the key. She's going to pull up for three on the right side. It's short. Rebound to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties, and that's going to be the half. It's a 23-6 Trojanet lead here at the half. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back here at Barren County High School, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's a 23-6 Trojanet lead here at the half. We've got our Don Franklin halftime show. Bruce, the story of the first half is the turnovers for the Lady Scotties that converted into points for the Trojanettes.
Yes, well, points off turnovers, but, you know, our turnovers aren't that badly. We're not getting open shots. We're not looking. You know, sometimes we are timid about shooting the ball, maybe drawing a foul or something like that. They have attempted 15 more shots than we have, and it just makes a difference. So, but let's look at the halftime stats here at our Don Franklin halftime. This is your halftime La Nacional stats. Barron jumped on top 10-4. They outscored the Scotties 13-2 in the second quarter to lead 23-6 here at halftime. They've turned it over 5 times. They're 10 of 27 from the field for 37%. 1 of 8 shooting the 3 for 13%. Perfect 2 of 2 at the line. 16 rebounds, 7 offensive boards. They're out-rebounding the Scotties by 6. They are led in the first half by Caitlin Elmore with 6 points. She was 3 of 4 from the field. And Ashley Atkinson picked up 5 points. She leads Wells tied for the rebound lead with 3. She had 1 offensive board. She was 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. She has the only 3-point basket in this ball game. Addie Slagle came in off the bench and picked up 4 points. She had 1 rebound, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. And then 4 players with 2 apiece. Shelby Bird had 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 offensive boards, 1 of 8 from the field, 0 of 4 shooting a 3. 2 points for Katie Geralds. She had 3 rebounds, 2 offensive boards, 1 of 2 from the field. 2 points for Riley Wilson. She had 1 offensive board, 1 of 1 from the field. And Hannah Bragg had 2 points and 2 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the field. Caitlin Elmore picked up 2 fouls. No other Trojanette in any kind of foul difficulty. For the Scotties, 10 turnovers, 1 of 12 from the field, 8%. 0 of 1 shooting the 3. 4 of 6 at the line for 67%. 10 rebounds, 3 offensive boards. 3 players have scored for the Scotties. They're led by Cynthia Austin with 3 points and 2 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. Jordy Goodman had 2 points on 0 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line. And Kayla Kirkpatrick had 1 point. She leads us with 4 rebounds. 1 was an offensive board. She is 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. So here at halftime, it's Barren County 23, your Glasgow Scotties 6. I want to say hello, Chase, to my grandchildren again. I try to do that every once in a while, but to Addison and Cooper and Josie and Lizzie. We have time tonight. We still got about 4 minutes to go here. But this is your Don Franklin halftime show, and this has been your La Nacional Stats. We'll return for the call of the second half here on WCLU 103.1 FM, 1490 AM Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family cart to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at donfranklinauto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos, carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh, made from scratch, and delicious. La Nacional, across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. 23-6 lead as we begin this third quarter of play. Lady Sky is looking to build some momentum in this second half.
Chase, I was talking with you there at halftime. I thought Coach Kirkpatrick game plan, she opened with a 1-3 zone. It looked like it had the Trojanettes confused. They weren't hitting. They only hit 1-3 themselves. There's been 1-3 made. We've committed 10 turnovers. That's 5 a quarter. That's, probably 4 too many. We should have had maybe 6, but because several of them were unforced. But we just can't get shots off. I told you earlier, the shots we were getting, we were ball faking, we were getting them and going by them, but then not finish.
Yeah, it's going to be the Lady Scotty's ball to open up his second half of play. It's going to be the starters for the Lady Skies that begun the game. Goodman, Kirkpatrick, Austin, Carly, Hagan, and Strode. I'd like to see Riley Strode get the ball more inside here in this half.
And get the ball up. Don't bring it down. Get it up. Trojanettes come back with their starters, too, also.
Kirkpatrick's going to bring it into the front court. She picks up her dribble. The pass is going to be tipped by Bird in the hands of Austin. Back to Kirkpatrick. She's driving down the left side. She loses. She goes rim. It's in the hand of Strode. She's got it underneath. She loses it. Now Kirkpatrick gets it. She's going to put it up in the lane. It's no good. Rebound to Austin. Austin's going to put it back up. No good, but she's fouled.
Showed a little hustle on that.
Foul will go on Katie Gerald, her first of the quarter. Austin's going to go to the line where she will shoot.
I thought that was that's Gerald's second foul.
Mm-hmm. Austin's free throw attempt, no good.
We are now 4 of 7 at the line. We've gotten to the line more. They've only been there with the one time for 2 shots. We'd hit 4 of our first 6.
Austin's second free throw attempt is good.
There we go.
She's 2 of 4 at the line. 23-7, Trojanet lead quickly into Gerald.
Trying to press a little.
Trying to speed them up a little bit. Comes over to Atkinson on the left side. In the front court to Burton on the left side. She drives down the left baseline. She's met there by. It goes out of bounds. Bad pass there by the Trojanettes.
Turnover to start it.
Trying to speed them up just a little bit out of their comfort zone.
But we've got to be sure and do it under control.
It comes into Strode in the left corner. She faces up. She's got it going up the left side of the floor. She throws it back to Kirkpatrick.
You can't take one dribble and pick it up.
And it's over to Strode again. Strode's going to throw it into the hands of Burton for the Trojanettes. 3 on 1 break. Atkinson's got it. Nice pass goes underneath to Elmore. She lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Katie Elmore.
Katie Elmore 8, Glasgow 7.
25-27 lead. Kirkpatrick has it at 85-foot mark down there, Bruce, basically. Picks up a dribble. It's over to Goodman. They're throwing it backwards. Tip pass in the hands of Atkinson. Turnover for the Ladies guys over to Bird in the right corner. She's going to put up a floater on the baseline. No good. Rebound to Bird. She puts it back up, misses it. Rebound to Bird again. She's going to put it up. It's no good. Rebound to Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick's racing in the front court. She's going to reset the offense. Kirkpatrick has it on the right side with Bird on her. Brings it out to the top of the key. Goes over to Goodman on the left side. She's got Burton on her. It's out top to Strode. Strode gets it over to Austin on the left side. 25-7 lead. Austin's going to drive right in the middle, and it's going to be a steal for Bird. Bird's got it coming the other way. She's going to go to the rim, and she's going to be fouled. Jordy Goodman gets the foul, her first team first of the second half. It sends Bird to the line where she will shoot 2. Bird's free throw attempt, good. Norris into the ball game for the Lady Skies. She replaces Strode. Bird's second free throw attempt at the line is short. Rebound to Burton. She puts it back up. No good. Rebound to Austin for the Lady Scotties. Here comes Austin with it the other way. She's going to drive down the right baseline. She's going to go to the rim. Nice move. Misses the layup. Rebound to Norris for the Lady Scotties. She kicks out to Hagan. Hagan's going to drive to the right side. She puts it up. No good. Rebound to Norris for the Lady Scotties. She's got it underneath. And they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to go to the Trojanettes. 26-7 lead for the Trojanettes.
How many layups have we missed tonight?
And this could be about a 10-point game right now, Bruce.
It's just rushing layups.
Geralds gets it in the front court to Elmore on the left side. Goes down underneath to Bird. Bird throws across the court past to Burton. She fires a 3 on the right side. It's good. It's an arrow safety three-point shot for Burton. It's a 29-7 Trojanet lead. Kirkpatrick has it in the backcourt. Bird's on her. Here comes the trap. It comes over to Austin. Ladies, guys, got to get across the timeline. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Elmore. (29-7) Trojanet lead. 5:26 left in the third quarter. Comes into Austin. Austin crossed the timeline. She crosses over. She drives down the right side. She loses it in the hands of Hagan. Over to Kirkpatrick. She fires a three on the right wing. No good. Rebound to Elmore for the Trojanettes. Quickly the other way, Atkinson gets it off to Bird. Bird has it on the left side. Gets it off to Gerald's, and she's going to get called for a double dribble.
I thought for a minute it was going to call a foul when she split the trap, but I thought she had double dribbled before it was a delayed call.
That is the Trojanettes.
Number 7.
Only their 7th turnover.
Scotties have 14 and 4 of those this quarter. That's a foul, my friend.
Austin had it back to Kirkpatrick. Atkinson was on her back to Austin.
Well, knocked her
in the
off
middle
balance.
of Norris. She crossed the timeline with it. Norris picks up a dribble. It goes back to Austin, but it's a steal here for Atkinson. Quickly the other way. Here comes Burton. Burton gets it off to Elmore. She's going to put it up and in.
Basket, Elmore.
People's Bank shot for Katie Elmore. 31-7 Trojanet lead.
Katie Elmore has 5 field goals. Only one other Trojan with more than one.
Austin's going to be fouled here by Atkinson on the other end. Her first, team second of the quarter.
Number 35, Ann Ashley Atkinson. That's her first, team second.
That's what I was talking about. The official there. There was she reached and hit her, and that was a foul. But a while ago, same official was standing when they knocked her off balance, and it was a no call.
Kirkpatrick throws it into England.
You don't know how to play because you don't know what they're going to call.
England has it in the front court. She picks up a dribble, goes over to Kirkpatrick on the right side. 31-7, Trojanet lead. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Goodman has it on the left side. She picks up a dribble back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's got Bird on her. She picks up a dribble, goes back to England. England has it on the left side. She's going to drive down lane. Gets it off to Hagan. Hagan's going to drive right baseline now on Atkinson, and she loses the ball, gets it back. It goes in the corner, Norris. It's a steal here for Elmore. Elmore quickly the other way. She's got it going down the right side. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. People's Bank shot for Katie Elmore.
12 points.
33-7. It's a steal for Bird on the other end. She takes it away from Goodman. Bird puts it up. It's no good, but she's fouled by Jordy Goodman. Her second, team second of the quarter.
Foul is on number 15, Jordy Goodman. That's her second, team second. Bird, step line to shoot 2.
Bird's first free throw attempt is good. Here comes Strode, Crane, Hagan in. They replace Carly Hagan, Jordy Goodman, and Norris.
Scotty Lynham, number 11, Crane.
Bird's second free throw attempt bounces out. Rebound to Crane.
Kerrigan, Hagan, and Henry, number 35, Strode.
Kirkpatrick has it in the front court, picks up a dribble. Bragg checked in the ball game for the Trojanettes as well. It's over to Strode on the right side. Strode gets it back to Kirkpatrick. She's going to fire a three at the top of the key. No good. Rebound to Strode. She lays back up and in. That's a People's Bank shot. Timeout, Coach Kirkpatrick.
Timeout, Glasgow.
Second field goal of the game, Bruce. 3:30 left in this quarter. It's a full timeout. We'll come back after a 30-second timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
back here in Trojan Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. 34-9, Trojanette lead. 3:30 left in this third quarter. Atkinson's going to get it in to Gerald's. Back to Atkinson. Atkinson's going to cross the timeline with it. Here comes, she's being guarded here by Crane. Out to Slagle, who just checked into the ball game for the Trojanettes as well. She's going to drive, kicks off to Gerald's on the left side. England is on her. It's back to Slagle. Slagle, nice pass inside to Atkinson, who lays it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Ann Ashley Atkinson. That's twice now, Bruce, that Slagle's thrown a pass like that goes right in the middle of the lane. That could have been stolen, and also, like we said, it goes right up and in.
Well, she keeps her head up, and she makes good passes.
Crane got off Strode. Strode has it out to Kirkpatrick. She's going to fire up a 35-footer. No good. Rebound underneath to Slagle, and she's going to be fouled by Crane. Her first, team third of the quarter.
Foul zone number 11, Jayla Crane. That's her first, team third. Reentering the Lady Scotty lineup, number 15, Goodman. Reentering the Trojanette lineup, number 3, Burton. Number 10, Elmore. Number 23, McFall.
Okay, mass substitutions for the Trojanettes here. Burton is into the game. It's also Elmore, Slagle, Hannah Bragg, and McFall just checked in the game for the Trojanettes as well. Goodman back into the ball game for the Lady Scotties during that last time out. Here comes Slagle with it. She's got it going down lane. Nice pass to Burton. She's going to put it up, and she's fouled by Strode. Her third, team fourth of the quarter. It's going to send Burton to the line where she will shoot two.
Burton will stand blind to shoot 2.
2:43 left in this quarter. Burton's first free throw attempt is short. Burton's at the line for one more. Her second attempt, no good as well. Rebound of Crane for the Lady Scotties. She's going to cross the timeline with it, gets it over to Strode. Strode's going to drive. She has it on Bragg. Kicks it out to England. England has it top of the key, gets a screen from Strode. Steps back, gets it into Strode. She's going to put it up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Riley Strode. 36-11, Trojanette lead. Burton throws it in the front court to Elmore. She's got it driving down the right side. She's going to put it up on the baseline. No good. Rebound to Kerrigan Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She's going to bring in the front court. It's going to be off to Goodman. Goodman's got it top of the key. Goodman gets it in middle to Crane. She's got it on the left elbow. Crane turns and faces. She's going to drive down the lane now. She's going to lose it off of her knee here. I believe it's going to go. It's going to stay Lady Scotty basketball. Kirkpatrick back into the ball game. She replaces Crane. No, replaces Kerrigan Hagan. It's going to be Crane to throw it in from the deep corner over there right in front of the Lady Scotty's bench. Crane's going to get into Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it on the right side, has Burton on her. It goes over to England. England fires a three just off the left wing. It's banked in. That's a narrow safety three-point shot for Reese England. 36-14 Trojanette lead. It's over to McFall as it's tipped out of bounds here by Reese England. 1:34 left in the quarter. Comes in to Slagle. Slagle's being guarded by Kirkpatrick. Goes over to Elmore on the right elbow. Gets it back to Burton. She fires a three on the right wing. No good. Rebound underneath goes to McFall, and it's going to be a jump ball. It goes to the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Strode with it on the right side. She's going to get it back to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gets it over to Goodman on the left side. Cross-court pass comes to Strode. She crossed the timeline with it, and it's going to be into the hands of Bragg off a steal right there, off a cross-court pass to Strode. Here comes Burton with it the other way. It's off to Slagle on the left side. She's got Kirkpatrick on her. Slagle gets over to McFall. She fires a three on the right side. It's good.
Three-point basket.
It's an arrow safety three-point shot for McFall. It's a 39-14 lead, a minute to go in the third quarter. It's off to Crane. Crane's going to bring it up the middle four, across the timeline with it. Over to England. England fires a three on the left wing. No good. There's going to be a foul underneath on Strode. Her fourth.
Fouls on number 35, Riley Strode.
Her fourth, team fifth of the quarter. Norris back in to replace Strode.
Will we not be shooting there?
Offensive foul on the
No,
rebound.
it was a rebounding foul. wasn't it?
They're going to shoot 2. That's correct. 39-14 lead for the Trojanettes. It's going to be Bragg to go to the line to shoot 2. Trojanettes have had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players score in this ball game, Bruce. The 9 that have played have all scored. Bragg's first attempt at the free throw line is up and good. (40-14) lead. Bragg's second attempt is up. No good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off of Addison Norris. It's going to stay Trojanette basketball. McFall is going to throw it in to Slagle. It goes over in the right corner to McFall. It's going to be a foul here on the Lady Scotties underneath. On a reach in there by Jordy Goodman. Her third, team 6th of the quarter. First free throw attempt at the line there by Elmore is good. Elmore having a quiet night, Bruce. Quiet, to say the least. She's got 13 points in this ballgame, looking for 14. Her second attempt is good as well. 42-14 Trojanette lead. 30 seconds left in the quarters. Kirkpatrick crossed the timeline with it. Picks up her dribble. She gets it off to Norris on the right side. She's got Bragg on her. Norris is going to bring it out top. Picks up her dribble. Back to Kirkpatrick. She's got Bird on her on the left side. Bird is guarding Kirkpatrick over to England on the right side. 15 seconds. England picks up her dribble, goes inside to Crane. Crane's got it on the right baseline. She faces up. Throws it underneath to Norris. Norris puts up a jumper on the left baseline. No good. Rebound to Slagle. Slagle picks it up. She's quickly going to throw a one-handed pass in the front court to Elmore. She's going to fire a deep three on the right side. It's no good. It's a 42-14 lead for the Trojanettes after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
So AeroSafety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. AeroSafety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Center alongside Bruce Tribune. We've got the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter here. The 42-14 Trojanet lead. Trojanettes open the fourth quarter with the ball. 3-2 zone for the Lady Scotties. It's over to McFall on the right side. In the down low, it goes to Bird. She puts it up. No good. Rebound to Wilson, who's checked in the ballgame. She puts it back up and in. People's Bank shot for Riley Wilson to 44-14 Trojanet lead. Kirkpatrick across the timeline with it, guarded by Bird. It's tipped into the hands of Goodman on the left side. She's trapped by Bird and Slagle. Goes in the corner. Kirkpatrick, she fires a three. It's an air ball. Rebound is off of Gerald. It stays with the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Kirkpatrick. Throws it in to Norris in the left corner. Out to Goodman it comes. Slagle went for the steal, doesn't get it. Goodman's going to put up a floater in the lane, and she is fouled. It goes on. Bird, her second, team first of the quarter. Goodman's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Goodman's first attempt banked in.
That's her third point. She's 3 of 3 at the line.
Make
2
two
from
of
the
them in.
field. Yep. Just so we can put them in the basket. It doesn't matter how
That's
they go.
right. Goodman's second attempt at the line is up. No good. Rebound goes to Cynthia Austin. She's going to lay it back up and in. That's a People's Bank shot for Cynthia Austin off the offensive rebound. It's a 44-17 Trojanet lead. It goes to Slagle on the right side. She's going to cross time with it. Nice pass to Wilson. It goes in the middle to Bird. She's got the lane. It's out to McFall. She fires up a 15-footer on the left side. It's good. Besides Katie Elmore here, Bruce, the Trojanettes are very well balanced in scoring.
Oh, they are. It's
a 46-17 lead. Comes out to Carly Hagan at top of the key inside to Goodman. Goodman faces up. She's going to drive, lose it, gets it back. It's going to be out to Austin. Austin's got it in the right side. Austin drives down the lane, picks up a dribble, back to Goodman. Goodman turns faces. She's going to drive on Slagle, lose the ball, gets it back. She's got it underneath. It's out to Norris, out to Austin. It goes over to Austin on the right side. Austin's going to drive down the right side. She's going to go to the rim, lay it up and in. And it counted. Wow, I can't believe they counted that, Bruce.
NBA.
People's Bank shot. That foul goes on McFall, her first, team second of the quarter. Austin's going to go to the line to shoot one.
Got 8, looking for 9.
Here comes Elmore, Bragg, Burton, and Atkinson back in the game for the Trojanettes. They replace Bird, McFall, Gerald, and Slagle. Austin's going to shoot one at the line. Her attempt is up, no good. Rebound goes to Elmore for the Trojanettes. Quickly over to Atkinson on the right side. She crossed the timeline. It goes to Wilson. Wilson's got it in the right corner. Wilson's going to drive baseline on Norris. She puts it up, no good. Rebound to Carly Hagan for the Lady Scotties. It's over to Austin on the left side. Back to Kirkpatrick. 6 minutes left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Kirkpatrick brings it in the front court. She picks up a dribble, goes over to Austin on the right side. She's got Elmore on her. Austin's going to drive down the lane, kicks it off to Hagan. Hagan now has it, kicks it off to Goodman on the left side. She's going to fire a 3. No good. Over the top of the backboard, it goes to the Trojanettes. It's going to come in to Burton, over to Atkinson on the right side. Cross court pass to Wilson in the left corner, out to Elmore. 5:30 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It goes into Atkinson in the lane. She puts up a nice up and under. It's no good, but she is fouled. I believe they're going to get Jordy Goodman, and they do. Her fourth, team first of the fourth quarter. Sends Atkinson to the line where she will shoot 2. It's a 46-19 Trojanet lead. Her free throw attempt is up and in. She's got one more at the line.
It's her 8th point. She has 3 rebounds so far this evening.
Atkinson's second attempt at the line is up. Good as well. 48-19 lead for the Trojanettes. 5.5 minutes left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Goes over on the left side to Goodman. Goodman now has it off to Hagan at the top of the key. Hagan gets it off to Kirkpatrick. She loses it. It's in the hands of the Trojanettes in the right corner by Atkinson. It's off to Bragg. Here comes Burton with it up into the front court. She's going to throw a nice pass underneath to Wilson, who's going to lay it up, miss the shot. Rebound is off of Bragg to the Lady Scotties.
Wilson took that big long step, and the ball never got above the rim.
It's going to come in to Kirkpatrick. She's going to cross the timeline with it, but just under 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Goodman's got it on the right side. She has Atkinson over to Hagan. Hagan drives down the lane, loses it there as Atkinson went for the steal, and they're going to get that ball on the baseline.
It was on the line when she went to pick it up. We got a break there. That ball was going out.
Yes, it was. Kirkpatrick's going to throw it in underneath for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be off of Burton's leg there. It goes out of bounds. Lady Scotty basketball. We got the Scotties and Trojans after this game concludes. Goodman has it, and they're going to get a foul here on the Trojanettes and Ashley Atkinson, her second, team third of the quarter. Why do I think there's going to be a lot of foul or whistles in this boys game, Bruce? I just get
I
the
don't know.
feeling here. I just don't know. Comes into Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick has it at the middle of the lane, or excuse me, top of the key. It goes over to Goodman. Goodman gets it back to Hagan. She's got it over on the right side. Hagan gets it back to Austin. 4:30 left in this fourth quarter. Over to Kirkpatrick on the right side. She has Burton on her. Back to Carly Hagan. Hagan has it on the left side. Norris comes to get it. Norris is going to lose it. Bragg goes for the steal, and it goes out of bounds off of Bragg.
We're going to have a line change like in hockey.
Here comes a line change for the Lady Skies, we'll say. And I'm going to call this it's going to be all of your middle school girls that come into the ball game.
It's called throwing the towel in.
As Crane checked in, Kenley Stevens checks in for the first time tonight. Kerrigan Hagan checks in, Natea Lightfoot, and Reese England back into the ball game. Stevens gets it over to Kerrigan Hagan on the right side. She gets a screen from Crane. It goes back to England, but it's a steal here for Burton. Burton's got it coming the way. She's going to go the rim, lay it up and in. People's Bank shot for Burton. Timeout, Coach Piper Lindsay. She's going to make a line change here as well. It's a 30-second timeout for Coach Lindsay. Bruce, did you do our third quarter stats?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, I didn't.
I couldn't remember either, so that's why I asked you.
Barren County had 8 turnovers. They were 16 of 40 for 40% from the field. 3 of 12 on their threes, 25%. 7 of 12 at the line, 58%. 23 rebounds, 11 offensive boards. Scotty's had 18 turnovers through 3 quarters. They were 4 of 23 from the field for 17%. They were 1 of 6 shooting the 3 for 17%. 5 of 8 to the line, 63%. 19 rebounds, 7 offensive boards.
All right.
That's your La Nacional stats for the third quarter.
We have 3:55 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. It's going to be for the Trojanettes here. They got a line change as well. Bruce Slagle. It's going to be Reagan Griffiths. It's also going to be McFall. Also going to be Hannah Wilson in the ball game as England has it at the top of the key. She's going to fire a 3. It's blocked there by McFall. And it's going to be a tip pass there by England. It's going to stay Trojanet basketball. Also going to be Alexis Cannon in the ball game for the Trojanettes. Slagle's got it, gets over to Wilson on the left side. Out top to Griffiths, who just checked in the ballgame. Back to Slagle. Slagle is going to drive down the lane, gets it back to Griffiths. Back out top to McFall. Over on the left side for a Slagle 3. No good. Rebound is to Lightfoot for the Lady Skies. She throws it quickly ahead to England. England's going to go the rim on the other end. She's going to put it up. It's going to be blocked out of bounds. Reagan Wilson's going to check in for the Trojanettes, and also Ava Mullins. They replace Slagle and McFall. It's going to be Lightfoot to throw it in underneath for the Lady Scotties. Lightfoot is going to get it into Crane. Crane's going to drive down the lane. She's going to go to the rim, laid up, miss the shot, rebound to Kerrigan Hagan. Out to Lightfoot, who fires a 3 on the left wing. It's good. It's a narrow safety 3-point shot for Natea Lightfoot. 50-22, Trojanettes lead. 2:45 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Goes over to Wilson. Back out top it goes to Ava Mullins, who just checked in the ball game. Now Cannon has it. She brings it back to the top of the key. Griffiths now has it. Excuse me, Cannon has it on the right side. She's being guarded by Kerrigan Hagan. Goes in the corner to Mullins. Back out top to Cannon.
She shuffled her feet.
Goes over on the left side to Hannah Wilson. Wilson's trying to drive. She cannot. Over on the left side into the hands of Griffiths. Back out top to Wilson. 2 minutes left in the game. It's Stevens guarding Wilson. He goes over to Griffiths. Back out top to Cannon. She thinks about 3, does not shoot it. Goes over to Hannah Wilson on the right side. Trojanettes just running a bunch of clock right here. Griffiths has it. It goes in the middle to Reagan Wilson, who puts it up and in off the board. That's a People's Bank shot. 52-22, Trojanet lead. Lightfoot has it on the right side over to England. England's got it top of the key. She takes it over on the left side. It goes in the middle to Crane. She faces up. It goes down low to Lightfoot. She's going to put it up. It's going to be blocked, but she's going to be fouled. They get that foul on Mullins. First, team fourth of the quarter. It's going to send Lightfoot to the line to shoot 2. Her first attempt is up and short. Gentry, Jolly into the game for the Lady Scotties. They replace Crane and England.
And number 50, Hannah Jolly.
Lightfoot's second attempt is up and in.
Also entering Lady Scotty.
Here comes DeHaas in the lineup for the Lady Scotties. She replaces Lightfoot. It's going to be over here on the left side to Mullins. 1:20 left in the ball game. Wilson now has it in the middle. It goes to Reagan Wilson. Shot up on the baseline there by Reagan Grissom's no good. And a rebound is underneath to the Trojanettes. Quickly, Hannah Wilson has it, gets it off to Cannon on the left side. It goes right through her hands, out of bounds to the Lady Scotties. (52-23) lead for the Trojanettes. It's going to be over on the right side to Kerrigan Hagan. She's going to drive down the lane. She's going to put it up and in.
Basket, Hagan.
52-25 lead for the Trojanettes. 45 seconds left in the ball game. It's out top to Cannon. Cannon gets it back over on the right side to Mullins. Mullins throws it out top to Hannah Wilson. Back on the left side of Cannon. She's going to fire a 3 on the left wing. No good. Rebound underneath. Goes to Mullins. It's going to be a jump ball. It goes to the Lady Scotties as Paige DeHaas checked in for the Lady Scotties during that last timeout as well. It's over on the right side to Kerrigan Hagan. She picks up her dribble, goes over to Gentry on the left side. Gentry has it on the right side over to Jolly in the right corner. Jolly gets it back out in the hands of Stevens. She loses it, gets it back. She got in the right corner, 10 seconds left. It goes into the Haas, who puts it up. Her no good. Rebound goes to Griffiths. She's got it coming the other way. She takes it in the right corner, 2 seconds left. It goes out to Cannon, and that's going to be it. 52-25, 52-25 win for the Trojanettes. Takes them to 18-2 on the season, drops the Lady Scotties to 3-15. We'll come back after this 3-minute timeout with our Don Franklin postgame show on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family cart to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back here at Barren County High School, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Lady Scotties lose 52-25 here. Drops the Lady Scotties 3-15 on the season, 0-5 in district play. Trojanettes go to 6-0 in the district, 18-2 on the season. These two teams will meet again in the first round of the 15th district tournament here in about a month. We got our Don Franklin post-game show here. Bruce finish up tabulating. We got the Trojans and the Scotties after this. As I'm looking out here, Bruce, I see Grayson Bartley out here. He was questionable again with. He is warming up. Also Landon Minton warming up as well. We thought he was questionable as well coming in. JoJo Driver's also out there as well. Questionable as well coming in. Looks like he's going to give it a go. The only person I see not dressed for the Scotties night is Carter Hodges. So pretty healthy standpoint here for the Scotties coming into this ball game. Got our Don Franklin post-game show here. Bruce tabulating up his final stats. I am too. I was off a point somewhere, and I found it just a second ago, Bruce.
I've got mine, so I just got to
I'm adding up a couple things as well.
Tabulate, and I'll be through in just a second.
Lady Scotties will be back in action on Tuesday night, playing at home, Bruce. We get a home game again against Metcalfe County. The girls will play the second game of that night as it is homecoming. So Scotties will play first against the Hornets, and then we'll have the girls for our second game.
I'm ready, Chase.
All right, Bruce. We got our Don Franklin postgame show. Bruce is going to give us our La Nacional stats.
All righty. This is our La Nacional stats here during our Don Franklin postgame show. Trojanettes jumped on top 10-4. They outscored the Scotties 13-2 in the second, 19-8 in the third, and the Scotties come back and outscore them 11-10 in the fourth to lose this one 52-25. The Trojanettes committed 10 turnovers. They shoot 20 of 50 from the field for 40%, 17 of 37 on their twos for 46%, 3 of 13 on the three ball for 23%, 9 of 14 at the line, 64%, 29 rebounds, 14 offensive boards. And they've had a ton of people score, but only one player reaches double figures. That was Caitlin Elmore with 14 points. She had 2 rebounds, 8 of those in the second half. She was 6 of 9 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. And Ashley Atkinson had 9 points and 3 rebounds. 1 was an offensive board, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. 5 points for Mahalia Burton. She had 3 rebounds, 2 were offensive boards, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 shooting a 3, 0 of 2 at the line. 5 points for Addison McFall off the bench. She pulled down 3 boards. 1 was an offensive board, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3. Shelby Bird had 4 points. She had 5 rebounds. 4 of those were offensive boards. 1 of 12 from the field, 0 of 4 shooting a 3, 2 of 4 at the line. 4 points also for Addie Slagle. She had 3 rebounds, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 shooting the 3, 2 of 2 at the line. 4 points also for Riley Wilson. She had 2 offensive rebounds, 2 of 4 from the field. Hannah Bragg picked up 3 points and 2 rebounds, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 2 at the line. 2 points for Katie Geralds, 1 of 2 from the field. She had 3 boards, 2 were offensive boards. And 2 points for Reagan Wilson, 1 of 1 from the field. A team total of 52. Trojanettes will improve to 18-2, but more importantly, 6-0 in the district, your district champion. Scotties turn it over 20 times here tonight. They're 8 of 33 from the field for 24%. 6 of 23 shooting a 2 for 26%. 2 of 10 outside the arc, 20%. 7 of 13 at the line for 54%. 23 rebounds, 9 offensive boards. Cynthia Austin led the Scotties tonight with 8 points. She's also tied for the leading rebounder with 5. 2 of those were offensive boards. 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 at the line. 4 points for Riley Strode. She had 3 boards, 2 were offensive boards, 2 of 4 from the field. 4 points also for Natalia Lightfoot. She had 1 rebound, 1 of 1 from the field. That was a 3-pointer, and 1 of 2 at the line. Jordy Goodman picked up 3 points. She was 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting a 3, 3 of 4 at the line. 3 points for Reese Eaglin on 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. Ray Kerrigan Hagan had 2 points and 2 rebounds. 1 of those was an offensive board. She was 1 of 1 from the field. And Kayla Kirkpatrick had 1 point. She had 5 rebounds to tie for that honor. 1 was an offensive board. She was 0 of 8 from the field, 0 of 5 shooting a 3, 1 of 2 at the line. A team total of 25. Scotties will fall to 3-15 on the season, but 0-5 in the district. So this has been your Don Franklin post-game report, your La Nacional stats, and the Scotties drop a district game here. And, of course, we have 1 district game left against the Patriots of Allen County, and Scotties will hopefully try to pick one up then. But we have this boys contest coming up next Chase, and hopefully it's a lot better than the girls game.
Yeah, we're going to take a 2-minute timeout here, and I'm going to get settled here for this boys game. So I'm going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with our pregame show when the boys, and we'll get Coach Kirkpatrick on here when she comes out after a 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back here in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum. It's just me right now, no Bruce. Bruce will be back here in just a minute. We got our Don Franklin pregame show here. We got about 9.5 minutes before the Scotties and Trojans tip off in a very important district game here. As for the Scotties, it's probably their most important game of the year. A win tonight for the Scotties could get their first place district seeding back. A win for the Trojans, and they are the number 1 seed in the district. But for the Scotties, a win in this game gets them to 3-2 in the district. It would finish up the Trojans at 4-2 in the district, and the Scotties would have to beat Allen County to possibly have the 1 seed. It also brings in a scenario of a 3-way tie with Warren East, as long as they can take care of business with Allen County as well. So this is a big game for the Scotties. If Scotties lose this game, they will play Warren East in the first round of the district tournament here in Trojan Gym. Now for the Trojans, we'll look at their stats here really quick. They average 59 points a game. They shoot the ball 43% from the field, 27% from the 3, 65% from the line. They get 28 rebounds. For the Scotties, though, they're coming off of a loss on Tuesday night to the Warren East Raiders, 61-39. The Scotties are lost 9 of their last 10 games. That last win coming against Allen County Scottsville. 2 of the 3 Scotty wins, though, this year are in district competition, which are your most important games. Barren County has won 11 of the last 13 matchups, and Bruce will want to hear this one. Barren County has won 11 of the last 13 matchups in this game. 2 of those wins, Bruce, those 2 wins came last year. Barren has won 6 of their last 8 games, and Bruce, within the last week, this Trojan basketball team has turned on.
Yeah, I noticed their scoring has really come up, and I don't know, they must be knocking down some threes. It really seemed like the game against Bowling Green, after they fell behind big and made a big run, that they've really found their niche.
Yeah, and here we go. We're going to get Coach Kirkpatrick on here. And she's going to bring up Hannah Jolly tonight. All right, Coach. Coach Kirkpatrick is joined by Hannah Jolly tonight after a 52-25 loss to the Trojanettes. As Coach, it was those turnovers early on where we thought we had to press beat, and then we just lost the ball.
Yup. Every day. Yeah. It's definitely frustrating because, you know, I know what these kids have in them. I know that they know what to do with the ball. They get in these certain situations and they kind of spaz out a little bit, and I've been saying it, and it's just about calming down. Yeah, on paper we're young, but really, you know, we've got plenty of experience by now. It's not an excuse no more about being young. They got to learn to adjust. You know, we got, what, 3 weeks? It's time to start building up and seeing what we got, and we got to go from there.
Hannah, you're one of the leaders in the locker room. Talk about how that's been this year.
I feel like our in the locker room conversation is much different than our on the bench conversation. I feel like our effort in the locker room is a lot better in the locker room than it is on the floor. I feel like we could just come together better on the floor than we do.
Good thing is, Coach Kirkpatrick, we could put this behind us really quick. Because the only thing that matters is that one day in February that we've talked about a lot of.
Yeah.
Where we're going to see them again.
Yeah. At this point, like that's who we're playing first round, and it's going to be here, same exact environment, and you know, it's part of basketball, and we just had to talk in the locker room about grit and finding the effort. You know, if something doesn't go your way, how are you going to react to it? But it can't be the same old mistakes day in, day out. You know, we got to learn and grow from it every day.
Coach Kirkpatrick and Hannah, thank you all for coming out. We will see you Tuesday night against Metcalfe County. Coach Kirkpatrick and Hannah Jolly after a 52-25 loss to the Trojanettes. We'll get Bruce back on here, and we'll continue with our Don Franklin pregame show. Then I'm going to take a 2-minute timeout here in just a second. But Bruce, let's go ahead and quickly look at this because we got about 4.5 minutes before tip-off here. Scotties have lost 9 of their last 10 games. That win coming against Allen County about 3 weeks ago at this point. Trojans won this game 49-47 in overtime 2 weeks ago in Scotty Gym in a instant classic. What's it going to take for the Scotties tonight, Bruce? Jarrett Martin's had a couple more weeks under his legs since that game as well. You want to see him get going, and also I want to see Jalen Bradley get off his little struggle train right here.
We've watched them the last few games. I was just looking at their stats, and you look at our stats, and the only difference in the stats is the one loss. Our stats, we score near the same amount of points in the upper 50s. Our shooting percentages from the field, from the three-point line, from the foul line are pretty equal. They rebound 2 more boards a game than we do, but the stats are just totally different. It's a confidence thing, I think, is part of it, and it's just consistency. We play in spurts. We play really good and hard at times, and then we'll hit a lull and just can't score. And here in the last few weeks, I complained earlier about not offensive rebounding. We offensive rebound the ball well at East, but we just the consistency and I just sometimes we get a little lackadaisical.
And Bruce, and here's what it's going to take is you're going to have to stop Josh Decker tonight. He had 24 points against his Scotties team the last time that he played them, and he had half of their points.
And we've got a couple guys that, he's probably a little bit heavier, but we've got a couple guys inside that are as big that ought to be able to defend him. But, I mean, you've got to have to block him out to keep him off the boards where he doesn't get any second chance points. He can step out and hit the three, but, if he beats us shooting 3 points tonight, shooting the three-pointers, that's just something we'd have to take. I mean, you want to guard him out there, but you just don't want him let him get those garbage baskets and those little baskets around the basket.
I'm going to catch my breath here real quick, Bruce. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout, and we'll come back with our TJ Regional Health starting lineups after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Back here in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. 45 seconds left here in our Don Franklin pregame show. We'll go ahead and give you our TJ Regional Health starting lineups. Starting with the Trojans, starting at guards, Tate Spillman, he's a senior. Starting at guards, Cade Hardy, he's a junior. Starting at guards, Bray Bewley, he's a senior. Starting at guards, Waylon Clemens, he's a senior. Starting at forwards, Josh Decker, he's a senior. Head coach of the Trojans, Warren Cunningham. Trojans are 11-9 on the season, 4-1 in district play. Barren has won 11 of the last 13 matchups and 6 of their last 8 games. Now for the Skies, got a little change in the starting lineup tonight. We've had some illness going around, so the players that we talked about in the pregame, they are available, though. Starting at guards is Jalen Bradley. He's a sophomore. Starting at guards, Quinn Nunley. He's a senior. Starting at forwards, Jay Driver. He's a senior. Starting at forwards, Jarrett Martin. He's a junior. Starting at the other forward, Bruce, is Kobe Brewster. He's a senior. Head coach of the Scotties is Brandon Stockton. They are 3-13 on the season, 2-2 in district play. Barren County won this matchup 49-47 2 weeks ago. Glasgow's lost 9 of the last 10 games. Bruce, the last time that these two teams played, it was a low-scoring game. Scotties did not shoot the 3-ball well, and the Trojans' zone gave the Scotties fits. What's it going to take for Scotties to get a big win here tonight?
Well, of course, I think we're going to have to take care of the basketball because Warren Cunningham's known for good defense, and I'm sure we talked about this the other night. We're probably going to see a zone. I mean, I would think. I will be surprised if they don't. And, you know, we take care of the basketball, and we've got to play good defense and not give up the cheap baskets.
And this Barren County team, Bruce, beat a very athletic Russellville team by 40 on Tuesday night. The Scotties only won that game by 5 down there, which I don't know what's going on in Russellville. I don't know.
Well, I'm sure.
But this Trojan team they always play really good defense, we've talked about.
Yeah, they do. And I'm – you know, Russellville, we don't know where they have injuries. We don't know a whole lot about that in that situation. But, you know, they are athletic. And it was early in the season, though. And that was when we were not playing with, you know, 3 of our regulars, too. So it's just, you know, hopefully this is a good ball game and the Scotties come out and play for that uniform, that name on the front of their uniform tonight.
We also have a very good environment here tonight. The stands have now been packed on both sides. Our 3 officials, Will Tully, Ryan Kraft, Tommy Young, the same 3 from the first game. Scotties and Trojans. Scotties looking to tie this district back up, Bruce, possibly here. If Scotties win, they still have a chance at the 1 seed. A Trojan win, they get the 1 seed in the district and will play Allen County. It's Decker and Nunley in a circle for the Trojans and the Scotties, and Ryan Kraft has the ball. We're underway at the Ralphie's tip-off. It's going to be won by the Scotties, Jarrett Martin.
Well, they're opening in a man. I'm surprised.
I am very surprised that they're opening in man. Bradley has it top of the key. He's got Bray Bewley on him to open up. He goes over on the right side to Nunley. That is Waylon Clemens on him. He's wearing number 10 tonight, Bruce. That is a number change that I did not have. Shot inside by Bradley's no good. Rebound to Bewley. Bewley's got it quickly up the other way. Off to Clemens. Clemens got it on the baseline. He's going to throw it out of bounds off of Nunley. That number was not in the book, Bruce, online.
And no problem. We know who he is.
Yeah. Comes into Clemens in the left corner, out to Spillman. Spillman's going to drive down the lane. He has Dre Driver out to Hardy. He fires 3 at top of the key. No good. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. I think Quinn's going to have to be big for the Scotties tonight as well.
Yeah, he hadn't played well the last game or 2.
His shot from the free throw line is no good. Rebound goes to Bewley. Bewley quickly into the front court. Trojans wanting to run early. Bewley drives, kicks off to Spillman. He has it on the right side. Out to Hardy on the left side. 0-0 tie. A minute in the ballgame. Spillman pump fakes, loses it, gets it back off to Hardy. Back to Spillman. He hands it off to Bewley. He's got Jalen Bradley on him. Scotties have opened up in a man-to-man defense as well. Spillman has it on the right side, drives down the lane, kicks off to Hardy. It's over to Spillman in the right corner. Jarrett Martin's guarding him. It goes inside to Decker. Decker's going to lay it up, missed the shot. Rebound to Jay Driver for the Scotties. Brewster had an impact on the board there.
Yeah, I thought Decker fouled Jay Driver on the rebound. He went for the steal and left the wide open shot, and Decker short-armed it, and we missed it.
Bradley's got it in the circle. It goes to Nunley on the right side. He's got Waylon Clemens on him. Here comes a screen from Jay Driver. Nunley crosses over. He's got on the baseline. Throws it in the corner to Bradley. Bradley now drives down. He kicks out to Martin at the top of the key. 2 minutes of the ballgame, no score. Martin has it on the right side over to Jay Driver in the right corner. Now he's going to drive, spin. He's going to put it up and in at the People's Bank shot for Jay Driver. Scotties open up the scoring here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, nice spin move away from the defense.
Quickly on the right side to Decker. Out to Hardy on the right side. Back to Spillman in the right corner. He has Jarrett Martin on him. Good matchup there, Bruce, between Spillman and Martin. Spillman kicks in the corner for a Hardy 3 in the left corner. No good. Rebound to Decker underneath for the Trojans. Out to Bewley. Got to keep him off the offensive board. Spillman now fires a 3. It's no good. Rebound to Nunley for the Scotties. Quickly, it's going to be stolen here. Bad pass by Nunley. He tried to get to Martin underneath. It's in the hand of Spillman. Spillman has it on the left side. Out to Clemens. Back to Spillman.
Yeah, that long pass, it's good if it's good, if you make it, but every possession's important in this game. You want to be able to get a shot off.
2-0 Scotty lead, 3 minutes into the ball game. Buey has it on the left side. Bradley is on him. It's back out top to Clemens. Brewster gets that assignment here early on. Spillman his in the right corner. Jarrett Martin's on him. Trojans having a little trouble offensively here early on, Bruce. It's over to Hardy, back to Clemens in the left corner. Clemens gets it off to Decker. He's going to fire up a left elbow jump shot. It's an air ball. Goes to the Scotties. 2-0 lead for the Scotties. It's going to come into Bradley. Good start defensively.
Yeah, if you'd have told me it played 3 minutes, it'd be 2-0, and they hadn't scored, I wouldn't have thought it.
I wouldn't have either. Bradley's got in the circle, guarded by Bewley. I think we want to slow this game down a bunch again.
Yeah, we want a low-scoring game.
Inside to Jay Driver. He was big in that first contest against the Trojans. Out to Nunley. Nunley has it on the right side. He has Waylon Clemens on him. Back to Jay Driver. He's going to face up. He's going to go underneath. He has it underneath the basket. Nice move. Back out to Nunley. He has it in the right corner. Now he's going to drive down the lane. Kicks it off to Martin in the left corner. Martin's guarded by Spillman. Martin's going to bring it out, reset the offense halfway through this opening
what
quarter.
You liked about Dre Driver then, when he got down there and didn't have the shot, he kicked it back out rather than forcing it up.
Martin splits 2 defenders. He's going to go down the lane. He goes for the dunk, misses the shot. Rebound to Decker for the Trojans. Here's Hardy the other way. Hardy has it, kicks it off to Clemens. Clemens is going to go to the rim, lay it up, and in, and a foul. Man.
Well, he threw that with a left hand. Was a prayer.
Foul on Brewster, his first team first.
That ball slipped out of
Martin's hand.
Yeah, when he went for the dunk.
None in the ball game for the Trojans. He's going to replace Decker here early on. Clemens going to go to the line to shoot 1. I thought maybe Jared got fouled when he went up, but I could be mistaken. Clemens, first free throw attempt. Good. Puts the Trojans on the board. It's a 3-2 lead for the Trojans. Bradley's going to throw it into Jay Driver. Halfway through this opening quarter, we got 5 total points, Bruce, kind of like the last game. Bradley's got top of the key. He's going to fire a 3 at the top of the key. Now it's short. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. It's going to go to the Trojans.
But we were still setting our offense, and we were going to have an opportunity for an offensive board. So that's one of the things we talked about. We take threes at inopportune times. I don't mind us taking threes, but let's give ourselves an opportunity to get a second chance off of it.
JoJo Driver into the ball game for the Scotties here. He replaces Nunley. It's going to be Buey with it. Buey gets it over to Spillman on the left side. Martin's on him. Gets a screen from Nunn. Spillman has it top of the key over to Buey on the right side. Back to Hardy. 3.5 minutes left in the opening quarter. Spillman fires a 3 at the top of the key. No good. Rebound's going to be to Bradley. It's going to be thrown off Spillman.
What?
No!
Look, somebody help him out.
No! Now they're going to get it right. Thank you.
I thought I'd lost my score sheet.
Wow. What was he seeing? I just don't. I don't know. Wow. Scotty, that's the right call.
Well, I mean, even if he's standing on the line, the ball hit him.
JoJo Driver has it on the right side, guarded by Clemens. It's going to go to Jay Driver, top of the key. Hands it off to Brewster. Brewster's going to hand it back to Bradley. Bradley's going to drive down the lane, kicks out to JoJo Driver, pump fakes. He picks up his dribble. Back to Bradley. Under 3 minutes to go. It's a 3-2 Trojan lead.
Was going to the hoop, but it hung on his hip, and he had to pass it. He had his man beat.
Bradley's got it in the circle. Got a count on him too, Bruce. Bradley gets it over to Brewster on the left side. Martin's been very quiet for the Scotties early on. It's in the corner to JoJo Driver. Out top to Jarrett Martin.
Everybody's been quiet.
I know. JoJo Driver has on the left side. Out top to Jay Driver. He goes over to Brewster on the left side. 2:30 left in the quarter. Martin comes to get it. He hands it back to Driver. He thinks about driving, doesn't lose it, gets it back to Bradley. Bradley's got it top of the key over to Jay Driver on the left side. It's going to be inside to Brewster, who lays it up and in on a People's Bank shot. That's nice patience by the Scotties there on offense. 4-3 lead for Scotties. Spillman has it, gets off to Hardy. He's going to fire an elbow jump shot. It is no good.
Out of bounds, going over the top. That's a turnover.
Minton checks in for the Scotties. He will replace Jay Driver. It's also Reese into the ball game. He replaces Cade Hardy. 2 minutes left in the opening quarter. Bradley's going to walk it into the front court here. Bradley walks in the front court. He's got Bray Bewley on him. It's over to Jarrett Martin on the right side. Spillman is guarding him out to Minton. Minton has it on the left side for the Skies. It's over to Brewster. Brewster retrieves it. He brings it back out over to JoJo Driver. He resets the offense over to Bradley. Bradley fires a three on the right side. It is no good. Rebound to Gavin Nunn for the Trojans. Spillman quickly into the front court. He's got it top of the key. Backs it back out. It goes over on the right side to Reese. Reese pump fakes, drives, puts it up from 8 feet. It's good.
Reese hurt us in the first game. I think, he scored 7 or 8 points and didn't miss many shots. He really played well against us in the first game.
5-4 Trojan lead. Martin has it on the right side, crosses over. Now he's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up, and he is fouled. He really wanted to dunk that, Bruce.
Yeah, they're going to get Reese, I'm sure. Yes.
Foul is on Reese, his first team first of the opening quarter. Martin's going to go to the line to shoot 2. And this is where the question mark was tonight,
we've got to
Bruce.
hit free throws.
We've got to hit free throws if we want to win this ball game.
They got a good set. Spillman's their best athlete, and they got him guarding Martin.
Martin's free throw attempt is good. Blackburn in for the Trojans. He replaces Clemens. Jay Driver checks in. He replaces Kobe Brewster.
But that's where, like you say, we got to get that high pick out around the elbow and try to get the switch off, a lesser athlete against Jarrett.
Martin's second attempt is good as well.
Yeah, nice rotation on that ball.
That looked good there. Both of those look good. 6-5 Scotty lead. A minute left in the opening quarter. Bewley's got it for the Trojans at the top of the key. He's being guarded by Bradley. Bewley crosses over. Gets off to Blackburn's free throw line. Scotty's going for the steal. Can't get it. It's over to Spillman. Spillman's driving down the left side. He's met by JoJo Driver and Martin, and they're going to get a foul here on Jarrett Martin. Going for the jump ball. His first, team second of the opening quarter. Decker back in for the Trojans. He replaces Nunn. Bewley's going to throw it in for the Trojans.
Ooh.
It comes in to Blackburn.
Coach Cunningham is all over Nunn. Something.
It goes inside to Decker. Jay Driver's on him. It's out to Blackburn. He's got it inside the free throw line. Goes out to Spillman. Spillman drives down the lane. Puts up a fall-away jumper that is no good. Rebound to Bradley, and they're going to get a foul on Reese. That's his second, Bruce. Team's second of the quarter.
And I thought he was big in the first game.
Nunn quickly back to the scorer's table. He replaces
they got
Reese.
Good size in now.
Quickly, Bradley has it. It's a 6-5 Scotty lead here, though, Bruce, in a defensive first quarter.
Yes.
Bradley crosses the timeline. Bewley's on him. Gets a screen from Landon Minton. Bradley takes it over on the right side. He drives down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, lay it up. Missed the shot. Rebound to Nunn for the Trojans. Quickly ahead, Decker. Decker's going to the rim. He's going to lay up. It's blocked by Martin. Blackburn gets it. He puts it back up. It's no good, but he is fouled. Minton with the foul, his first, team third of the opening quarter. It's going to send Ben Blackburn to the line where he will shoot 2. "17 seconds left in the opening quarter. Blackburn's first free throw attempt is good. Game is now tied at 6.
We've had
Blackburn's second attempt. No good. Rebound is 2 off of Landon Minton. Wow.
That was a good hustle by
It
Nunn
was.
right there, though. It just got a tough bounce.
14 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's going to be Nunn to throw it in for the Trojans. Comes into Bewley in the right corner. Back to Nunn. He has Minton on him. He hooked him, but his shot's no good, but he is fouled underneath.
Who's it on?
Minton again, his second.
Jeez,
team fourth.
I thought he just made a good move and went around him, and I didn't see much contact. But
Nunn's going to go to the line where he's going to shoot 2. Nunn's free throw attempt is good. Brewster in for the Skies. He replaces Minton. 7-6 Trojan lead. Nunn's second attempt. Bounce, hit dead on the back here, Bruce, and went in.
That's our fourth lead change of the first quarter.
8-6 Trojan lead. Bradley in the front court with 5 seconds. He's got it top of the key. He shoots a 3 at the top of the key. It bounces out. Rebound to Decker. That's going to be it. Trojans lead 8-6 after 1 quarter of play. We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. It's an 8-6 Trojan lead after 1 quarter of play. These stats are going to be not
very
so good for both sides.
2 turnovers for Barren County, 2 of 11 from the field, 18%, 0 of 4 shooting a 3. They are 4 of 5 at the line, 80%. They have 8 rebounds, 2 offensive boards. Scotty's just 2 of 9 for 22%, 0 of 3 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. 4 rebounds, no offensive boards.
And here's a 2-3 zone, Bruce, for the Scotties here in this possession. Bewey's got it on the left side, drives down, puts up the floor, blocked by Martin. Here comes Bradley with it the other way. Bradley's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up and in.
That's his first field goal. Maybe he'll get going.
Maybe that gets him going, Bruce. It's back to a tie game at 8. 2-3 zone for the Skies again. It's in the corner. Spillman, he about lost it back to Blackburn. Over to Bewey. Martin went for the steal. Bewey throws it inside to Nunn. Nunn loses it out of bounds.
No.
It's going to stay Trojan basketball.
Jay Driver got a hand on that one.
It's going to be Bewey to throw it in for the Trojans. He's looking, can't get it in. It comes into Nunn in the left corner, back to Spillman on the right side. It's in the corner to Decker. He's got it in the right corner. Back out to Bewey.
Well, he's going to bring some shooters back into the game.
He sees this zone, and they're going to bring some shooters. Bewey's got it top of the key over to Blackburn on the left side. He thinks about it, back to Bewey. He goes inside to Decker. Decker has it underneath, and he is double teamed there, and they're going to get a traveling violation. It goes to the Scotties.
It probably could have been a jump. We'd have gotten the ball away, but Jay Driver got his hand. When he made that spin, he had the ball down around his waist, and he just locked him up, and he walked.
Well, Hardy and Clemens checked back in for the Trojans. They replaced Nunn and Blackburn, and Martin's got it. He's got Spillman on him.
It's to try to get some three-point shooting into the game.
Here comes a screen from Jay Driver. Martin has it at the top of the key. Lose it, gets it back. Spillman on him. He's going to drive down the right side. He's going to put it up on the baseline. It's way off.
Hard.
Rebound to Decker. That's just one of them ill-advised shots we talked about.
Well, way too hard. He made a good move, but that's not his game.
Back to his zone again here, Bruce. It's in the corner to Clemens. Goes back out top to Bewey. 6:25 left in the quarter, Bruce, and it's a tie game at 8.
Hardy's their best three-point shooter, but
Hardy has it on the left side back to Bewey. Bewey takes it, drives right. It's in the corner for a Clemens 3 on the right side. It's good.
Told you.
I bet we don't go zone again, Bruce. That's an arrow safety three-point shot. It's an 11-8 Trojan lead.
5th lead change already.
Bradley has it in the middle. It goes over to JoJo Driver on the right side. It's over to Jarrett Martin now. He's got it. He hands it off to Brewster. Brewster has it on the right side, off to Jay Driver. Jay Driver is going to bring it top of the key all the way across the left side to Martin. Martin's got Spillman on him. He goes in the corner to Brewster, and they're going to get a moving screen on Jay Driver.
He wasn't screening. He was trying to get away from his defender.
His team first of the quarter. Nunley checks in to replace JoJo Driver.
He was just trying to get away from the defender.
Bewey into the front court with it for the Trojans. He has Martin on him on that side. Back to Hardy, back to Bewley. Bewley kicks it in the corner to Clemens. Bewley has it top of the key. It goes in the middle to Decker, and he's going to lose it out of bounds. It stays with the Trojans.
Well, Decker has stayed in the lane right there in the elbow with 1 foot. You very seldom see 3 seconds. He's in the lane right now.
Back to Bewley on the right side. Nunley has it. Clemens has it on the right side. They're trying to get inside Decker, but they can't. Bewley fires a 3 on the right wing. In and out. Rebound goes through Jay Driver. Same thing, get a foul on Spillman. His first, team first of the quarter.
But they can't let Decker live in the lane. Who had that rebound? Jarrett?
Yes.
And he got...
Jay Driver had that rebound. Excuse me, Bruce.
Oh, okay.
Bradley with it in the front court for the Scotties. It's over to Martin on the left side. Martin's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim. Nice pass to Jay Driver, and they're going to get him for a traveling violation.
That was called off the bench. That was called off the bench.
Wow. Timeout, Coach Stockton. 30-second timeout, Bruce.
30-second timeout, Scotties.
That's that Euro step we talk about again.
I talked about with some people earlier before this game started. We were here earlier tonight. And I agree, he made that little Euro step, but the bench screamed, and the official immediately blew the whistle when they screamed at him. If they hadn't screamed, I don't think he'd have ever made that call. I mean, it's...
I agree. It's an 11-8 Trojan lead here. 4:55 left in this quarter of play.
It's a 3-2 quarter so far. I think we're going to switch up this time and go man. So.
Well, it was a 1-2-2 zone. I was mistaken when they were playing that 2-3. I thought it was. It was a 1-2-2. It's over to Clemens on the right side. It comes out to Spillman, who just checked into the ball game for the Trojans. Another shooter for the Trojans into the ball game. It goes over on the right side to Spillman, out to Hardy on the left side. He drives down the left side. He's going to go to the rim, but he is fouled before a shot goes up and in.
Brewster.
No, they're going to get Nunley with the foul. His first, team second of the quarter. Hardy's going to throw it in underneath for the Trojans. It comes into Decker in the left corner, out to Spillman. Spillman brings it top of the key. Here comes Hardy with it on the right side. He can't get the shot off. He has it in the lane.
That's a double. He carried it.
He puts it up and in the lane.
Did you watch? He stopped in the lane. The ball stopped, and then he dribbled again. That's a carry.
Bradley with it in the front court. It's a 13-8 Trojan lead. He gets a screen from Jay Driver. He's got it top of the key. It goes over to Jay Driver in the right corner. He's going to get back tapped if he don't watch it. He does not. It's over to Jalen Bradley on the right side. He's got Cade Hardy on him. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Bradley's got it over on the right side. He's going to bring it back out. Bradley has it at the top of the key. Brewster gets it on the left side. Brewster's being guarded by Spillman. He goes in the corner to Martin. Scotty's spacing here, Bruce, on this possession has not been the best.
Oh, well, that's what I talk about a lot.
Bradley drives down lane, kicks it to Jay Driver in the right corner. Back to Bradley. Coach Stockton's going to take another timeout here. And it's going to be a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout and come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app. The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Back here in Trojan Gym, Chase Landerman alongside Bruce Tribute. 13-8 Trojan lead, 3:30 left in the half, Bruce, and another low-scoring district game here.
It is. It's just, well, I mean, it's defense right now and an inability to put it in the hoop.
Okay, let's see if I have some score updates for you in the 14th district.
Well, we are
This
one
is
of two
gonna-
this quarter.
But Allen County girls beat Macon County 61-40. Bowling Green boys are on top of Greenwood after the first quarter, 22-9.
Wow.
And we'll get back to some other scores here in a minute. It's Scotty basketball after this timeout. 13-8 Trojan lead.
Well, we're zoning.
Yes, they are. Here it is, Bruce. Let's see how.
We know what we want to set up, though. We're trying to get that elbow high pick.
We are. Martin's got it. Brewster's going to set it. Martin's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up, miss the shot. Rebound is to Clemens for the Trojans. Clemens throws it off to Hardy. Hardy's got it, and he's going to fire a three on the left wing. No good. Rebound just to Bewley in the corner to Hardy again. He drives baseline. Called underneath, out to Bewley. Bewley drives down the lane. He's going to go up and under. It's blocked by Martin, out of bounds. Spillman's going to throw it in for the Trojans underneath. Martin's going to guard the inbound. It comes into Decker, who has been held scoreless so far. It goes back to Spillman. He fires a three in the left corner. No good. Rebound to Brewster for the Sky. It's off to Bradley. Here comes Bradley with it up the left side floor over to JoJo Driver in the left corner. Back to Bradley. Bradley's now going to drive down the lane. He's going to be fouled.
It's not a shooting foul. So.
It goes on Hardy, his first, team second of the quarter. Spillman back in for the Trojans. He replaces Will Brody Spillman. JoJo Driver to throw it in for the Scotties underneath. It comes in to Martin. He gets it. He's going to put it up. Oh, and it rims out, but he is fouled.
Decker that time, I believe.
They're going to get Decker with the foul. His first, team third of the quarter. It's going to send Martin to the line where he's going to shoot two.
Jarrett is a little bit pumped. He's shooting everything a little bit too hard. You know, a while ago he went in that layup and he couldn't decide, you know, and he.
Free throw is up and in. He is shooting free throws good, Bruce.
Yes, but he's a little pumped up and he just going to the basket. He's getting to the basket, but he's getting there just a little too, trying to finish too hard. It just, I don't know where he's thinking he's going to get fouled.
Martin's second attempt is good. Oh, it rims out. Wow.
That was all over the rim. That's Decker's fifth rebound.
13-9 Trojan lead. 2.5 minutes left in the half. Big 2.5 minutes for the Scotties. Here comes the zone again at 1-2-2. It's over to Hardy in the left corner. He drives baseline. Brewster met him. It's over to Spillman. He fires a three in the left corner. No good. Rebound to Jay Driver. Here he comes with it. It's off to JoJo Driver. He's going to go to the rim in the lane. Puts up a wild shot. It's no good. Rebound to Jay Driver. He loses it, but he's fouled. Foul goes on Bewley, his first. Team's fourth of the quarter. Sends Jay Driver to the line where he's going to shoot two.
My goodness. Coach Cunningham's not happy with that call. And
Jay Driver's free throw attempt is good. Hey, he's working over the officials,
yes,
Bruce.
he has been. He sure is. He was in his ear big time. I guess he didn't like it, but I don't.
Jay Driver's second attempt, good as well. Scotties are 5 of 6 at the line, Bruce. 13-11 Trojan lead.
Well, they're 4 or 5. I mean, the three throws have been even.
Decker's going to drive down the lane. It's a steal here for Bradley. He was trying to get it in the corner to Clemens.
He threw it right to him.
Bradley has it. He's going to step back on the right side. Bradley now looking to drive on Hardy. He cannot. He has it on the right side. Gets a screen from Jay Driver. Bradley between the legs. Has it on the right side. Drives down the right side. He has it on the baseline. Out to Jay Driver in the lane. He loses it. Gets it back underneath. He's going to lay it up. Missed the shot. Rebound to Clemens.
That's not a good shot.
Over to Hardy on the right side. 13-11 Trojan lead. Back out to Bewley. 90 seconds left in the half here, Bruce.
If he'd have caught it cleanly, he might have gotten scored on this side or got fouled, but he tried to reverse it.
And Scotties are back in man-to-man here. They are. Bewley's got it top of the key. Goes in the middle to Clemens. Clemens is going to bring it back out. He's got Brewster on him. Here comes Spillman off the screen to get it inside. Decker steal for Jay Driver. Decker has not had the greatest first half here.
No, but his second half was really good for him against us.
It was. Bradley's got it in the circle under a minute to go in the opening half. Bradley takes it over on the left side. He's got Bewley on him. It's going to go to JoJo Driver. He's had a very quiet first half, Bruce.
He's only taken one shot.
Here comes his second shot. Scoop shot's no good. Rebound to Decker. Another ill-advised shot.
Not a good shot.
Bewley has it on the right side. 30 seconds left in the half. Bewley gets a screen. He kicks it back out to Clemens. Clemens back out to Bewley. Bewley fires a three off the left wing. No good. Rebound to Martin for the Sky. Scotty's going to hold for one here, I would hope, Bruce. Martin's going to walk it across the timeline with 20 seconds. Scotty's going to get the last shot in the quarter in a very low-scoring game.
First one was
so far.
8-6. This quarter is 5-5.
Down to 12. Martin's got it over on the left side. And they're going to get a screen from Jay Driver with 8 seconds. Martin has it, splits two defenders, gets it back. In the corner, Brewster, he fires a three in the left wing. It's good! That's a narrow safety three-point shot for Kobe Brewster. Scotty's going to take the lead into the halftime. 14-13. We'll come back after a 3-minute timeout with our Don Franklin halftime show on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM WCLU Sports.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit SCRTC.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT hand-breaded chicken sandwich.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Bruce, we got us another low-scoring instant classic here. It's 14-13 off that Brewster three to end the half. It gave the Scotties their second lead of the ball game, really. It was 2-0, then finally get it back at 14-13.
Well, and the thing that's going to surprise you, Kobe Brewster gets the start tonight, and he leads us in the first half with 5 points. And so maybe a good call by Coach Stockton.
Here comes the stat of the night, though, coming from Dylan down there. He's been keeping up with everything. There's been more fouls called than field goals made by both teams combined. 12 fouls, 8 field goals made, 4 by each team.
That's right. Well, that sort of tells you it's been a physical contest, hasn't it?
This is.
And I think that was our 6th lead change on that basket at the end of half.
Wow.
6 lead changes in this first half.
We're in for another thriller here in our Don Franklin halftime show. We'll let you get going with the La National stats. I'm not sure this is going to take long.
Well,
14 to 13. No.
Our stats were very easy.
Yes.
Barren jumped on top 8-6. The Scotties outscored them 8-5 to lead 14-13 there at the half. Trojans have committed 5 turnovers. They're 4 of 20 from the field for 20%. 3 of 10 on their twos for 30%. 1 of 10 shooting the 3 for 10%. So we better hope they don't get hot from 3. 4 of 5 at the line, 80%. They had 14 rebounds. 3 of those were offensive boards. They're led by Waylon Clemens with 6 points. He had 2 rebounds. He is 2 of 2 from the field. 1 of 1 shooting a 3. 1 of 1 at the line. 2 points for Cade Hardy on 1 of 5 from the field. 0 of 3 shooting a 3. 2 points for Gavin Nunn. He did have 2 rebounds, 2 of 2 at the line. 2 points for Jackson Reese, 1 of 1 from the field. And Ben Blackburn had 1 point, 1 rebound. It was an offensive board, 1 of 2 from the field, a team total of 13. Jackson Reese picked up 2 fouls, no one else with more than 1. For the Scotties, they had only 3 turnovers in the first half. They shoot 4 of 16 from the field for 25%. Trojans got off 4 more shots. They were 3 of 12 shooting the 2 for 25%, 1 of 4 shooting the 3 for 25%. They are 5 of 6 at the line tonight for 83%, 10 rebounds, 1 offensive board. 5 points for Kobe Brewster. He had 1 rebound. He's 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting the 3. Jeremiah Driver picked up 4 points. He's our leading rebounder with 3. Had our only offensive board, 1 of 2 from the field, 2 of 2 at the line. Jarek Martin with 3 points. He had 2 rebounds, 0 of 3 from the field, 3 of 4 at the line. And 2 points for Jalen Bradley. 1 rebound, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 3 shooting a 3. Team total of 14. Landon Minton had 2 fouls, no other Scotty with more than 1. So here at our Don Franklin halftime, it's the Scotties on top of the Trojans 14-13. This has been your La Nacional stats. We'll return for call the second half of this low-scoring ball game after this 3-minute timeout on WCLU 103 FM 1490 AM Sports.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. Well, for a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back here in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. Scotty's lead by 1 here as we begin the third quarter. But I've got some interesting scores from that 14th district. And Bruce and I was just sitting here. South Warren. It's been a more competitive district this year. Leads the number 1 team in the region after 3 quarters, 48-47. Greenwood trails by 6 at the half against Bowling Green at Bowling Green tonight, 32-26. That district, I'm not sure where it's at this year, but it's not as lopsided as it usually is.
No, it's like you say. I mean, on a given night, it just, and it's been talked about, but so. Well, Scotty's will have the ball to start the second half, Chase, so.
Yes, they will. They go back to their starters to begin the game. Here's the stat for you, Bruce. I didn't think I'd see tonight. No points from Josh Decker or Tate Spillman, arguably their 2 best players. Scotty's get the ball to open up his quarter. It's going to be Bradley with it in the front court. Trojans open up in man.
But we don't have any field goals from Jarek or JoJo, so.
I know. But Martin has it at top of the key with Spillman on him. Goes to Jay Driver. He turned around, puts up an 8-footer in the lane. It's good.
Nice soft touch.
Nice possession to open up the second half.
That's 6 for
Jay there, Bruce. 16-13, Scotty lead. Bewey's got it in the front court. He picks up his dribble. It goes to Clemens on the right elbow. He brings it back out, hands it off to Hardy. He's guarded by Nunley. Hardy brings it back out top, gets it off to Bewey on the left side. Bradley's on him. Bewey brings it back top key spin, gets it over to Spillman on the left side. They're trying to get it inside Decker. Jay Driver's not allowing that to happen. He goes in the corner to Clemens. Clemens is going to throw this over the top pass to Decker. He throws it back out to Clemens, over to Spillman, over to Hardy. Hardy fires 3 on the right wing. No good. Rebound goes to Spillman for the Trojans.
It's their 4th offensive board. We can't give them second chances.
Clemens gets it back 16-13, late a minute into this third quarter. Spillman gets it on the left side back to Hardy. He drives down the left side. He's going to go to the rim, and he is going to be tied up there by Jay Driver.
They'll keep it, but that is a turnover because it cost them a possession. Hardy's frustrated.
Yes, he has 2 points in this ball game.
Yeah, well, he's shaking his head. I don't know where he thought it should have been a foul, but he brought the ball down to his knees is what.
Clemens has it on the left side. They're trying to get inside Decker. It's a steal here for the Scotties. Brewster gets it. They are double teaming Decker every time he goes down in there. Martin's going to walk it in the front court, Bruce.
Yeah, well, I guess this is our biggest lead of the night.
It is at 3. It goes over to Jay Driver on the right side. Decker's out guarding him. Over to Brewster. Brewster has the lane. He's going to put it up from 8 feet. It's good. 18-13 Scotty lead here, Bruce.
7 points for Colby. 3 of 3 from the field.
It's inside to Decker on the right baseline. He brings it out to the 3-point line. Over to Hardy. He's got Nunley on him. Back to Spillman. Spillman thinks about 3. He does not shoot. He pulls it up from 10 feet. No good. Rebound to Brewster for the Scotties. Coach Cunningham is not happy, Bruce. Here comes Bradley up the right side. He's got Bewey guarding him. Bradley's going to drive down the lane now, kicks out to Nunley. He fires a 3 in the left wing. No good. Rebound to Jay Driver. He's got in the lane. He's going to put it up. It's going to be short. Rebound to Decker. It's off to Clemens. Clemens has it coming up the right side of the floor. Brings it back to the middle. Over to Bewey. Bewey has it on the left wing now. Over to Decker. Decker fires a 3 on the right side. No good. Rebound is off of Martin's hands in the hands of Bewley on the left side. Bewley has it on the left side. Nice out to Spillman in the corner. Clemens fires a 3 in the right corner. It's no good. Rebound to Martin for the Skies. He loses it, gets it back. Now he gets it back and is fouled by Decker.
Jay Driver went down. He's got a little bit of limp. I'm sure they can run it off.
Decker second, team's first of the second half. Nunn in the ball game to replace Decker. Bradley in the front court. He gets a screen from Jay Driver. Crossover. Now he's going to drive down the lane on Bewley. Puts it up and he's fouled. And they got him going up, so he's going to get 2 shots here.
Yeah, that's a second one on Bewley, second on the team. They just beat him off the dribble.
Bradley's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Bruce, I never thought I'd say this with 5 minutes left in the third quarter, though. No points from Decker, Spillman, or Bewley. Who would have thought it?
I wish you hadn't said it.
I know. Bradley's first free throw attempt is good.
That old announcer's jinx.
This, Bruce, is a 8-0 run since the Trojans were up. Now, it's more than that. Bradley's second free throw attempt's good. Bruce, I take that back.
It was 13-9.
This is a 12-0 run because it was 13-8 at one point.
Yes.
Trojans have not scored in a very long time because it goes inside the Nunn. Speaking of that, Nunn lays it up and in.
Told you.
You told me.
We got him on his hip.
People's Bank shot 20-15, Scotty lead. Bradley's got it over on the left side. Got Bewley on him. Bradley crosses over, brings the top of the key. He loses it, goes in the hands of Brewster, saved in bounds too hard, eats a steal. Quickly head to Nunn. Nunn's going to go to the rim. He's going to lay it up and in.
Got a spark from Nunn.
People's Bank shot for Nunn.
Got to protect that basketball. That was our 4th turnover, but
Jay Driver's got it over on the right side. 20-17, Scotty lead. Martin now has it top of the key.
They were wanting a double dribble. He dropped it. They don't call that anymore. I don't. I would have called it a double, but that's just not called anymore.
Bradley has it over on the left side with Bewley on him. Bradley's going to bring it back out. It's over to Martin on the right side halfway through this third quarter. It's into Brewster in the middle. Brewster faces up, kicks it out to Bradley in the left corner.
But so you like what Kobe did there. He didn't take a bad shot.
Bradley puts it up in the lane, no good. Rebound to Clemens. Another ill-advised shot. Clemens gets it off to Nunn. He lays it up and in at the People's Bank shot. 6 in a row. Timeout, Coach Stockton. It's a full timeout. We'll come back after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM 1490 AM WCOU Sports.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribute. It's a 20-19 Scotty lead. 3.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Bruce.
8-0 run by the Trojans.
South Warren leads Warren Central 58-55. 3 minutes left in that ball game. Martin's got it at the top of the key. It's over to Mitten. He just checked into the ball game. Over to JoJo Driver now at the top of the key. Scotty's looking to get it off to Brewster. They do. Brewster has it at the right elbow. He's going to bring it back out. Over to JoJo Driver. Back to Martin. He's got in the lane. Spin move. He's going to put it up. And it's blocked, and they're going to get a foul on the Trojans there.
It's going to be on Bewley. He got him on the hand.
That's his third. Team's third of the quarter. Martin's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Here comes Reese back to the scorer's table. He's probably going to come get Bewley as Martin's free throw attempt is good.
He's got 4 all at the line.
Reese checks in to replace Bewley, who just picked up his 3rd foul.
I'm laughing at a text I got from Joe. I'm not laughing at the game.
Oh, Joe is watching us tonight.
Yes, I'm laughing at a text.
Martin's 2nd attempt at the line is good as well.
And it doesn't have anything to do with the game. It has something to do with you and me. So.
What's new? 22-19 lead for the Scotties. 3 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. It's across to Spillman. Spillman's going to drive down lane. He's going to put it up. Missed the shot, rebound to Nunn, who lays it back up and in. That's 8 in a row for Nunn. He's got all the points in this quarter for the Trojans. Bradley's got it in the front court, 22-21 lead for the Scotties.
I think he put Landon Minton in to try to slow him down and try to give Jay a rest.
It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Gets the screen from Minton. JoJo drives baseline, loses the ball. It's in the hands of Spillman coming another way. Spillman has it underneath. He's going to bring it back out, reset the offense. It's in the corner to Reese. He fires a 3 in the right corner. No good. Rebound to Nunn. Nunn's got it. He puts it back up, and he misses the shot, but he is fouled. Foul on Brewster, his 2nd, team first of the 2nd half. He's going to send Nunn to the free throw line where he's going to shoot 2.
He's 2 of 2 from the line. He's the only player. He's in double figures, and he now has 11. He's the leading scorer in the game.
Speaking of Jay Driver, Bruce, he's back into the ball game, and he replaces Landon Minton.
But then again, you say he has all of their points this
He's got 11 of the 22 points. Make that. He misses the 2nd rebound to Jarrett Martin. Quickly, he's going to the other way. Jarrett's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim, kicks off Brewster, a charge. Martin's 2nd, team's 2nd of the quarter.
Well, you stop right there and shoot the little floater. Of course, like I say, the block charge is hard as call in basketball. So
just a little out of control there for Jarrett. Reese comes the other way. He gets a nice pass off to. They're going to get charged on the
no basket.
Oh, my.
That's his 3rd.
That's Reese's 3rd. Wow. Team's 4th of the quarter. Coach Cunningham is beside himself down here.
That's just knowing when to stop. But
wow.
I'm sure he's not happy. No, see, look at him looking at the official. He just called one on the other end. He said something to him.
He did. Bradley's going to drive down the lane. He kicks off to JoJo Driver. Fires a 3 in the right corner. It's good. That's an arrow safety 3-point shot for JoJo Driver.
I was telling him, look what.
And we get a foul on the other end. It's going to be on Bradley. His 1st, team 3rd of the quarter. Wow. 25-22 lead for the Scotties. 2 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. It's going to come into Nunn, and he's going to be blocked by Brewster, and they're going to get a foul.
Wow.
Wow.
I tell you
That's
what.
That's his 3rd. He got a lot of ball right there.
He brought it behind his head, and he just grabbed the ball.
Nunn's back to the line to shoot 2. He's the only player for the Trojan this quarter to have any points. Nunn's free throw attempt is good.
Maybe it pays to holler at the officials.
Blackburn in. He replaces Clemens.
It looked like a block. I don't know. He didn't call it on the front side. He called it from the back.
Nunn's 2nd attempt. No good. Rebound to Jay Driver for the Scotties. It's off to JoJo Driver. Quickly, he comes out of the way, and they're going to get a foul here on Nunn. Well,
and we'll be shooting.
Then we will now be at the free throw line shooting. Nunn's 1st foul, team 5th of the quarter. It's going to send JoJo Driver to the line where he's going to shoot 2.
Well, the foul's still ahead of the, let's see, 3, 5, 6, 7.
I got 10 and 5, 6, 11, 7, 21.
15.
21 fouls.
15 baskets.
21 fouls. Driver's 1st free throw attempt is good.
15 baskets, 21 fouls. It's been a slugfest.
Yes, it has. JoJo Driver's 2nd attempt, good as well. 27-23 leading the low-scoring game here once again, Bruce. Kind of like the first contest. 2 minutes left.
Oh, yes.
An important 2 minutes for the Trojans here, I feel like, because their only offensive scorer has been Gavin Nunn. It goes over at the – Blackburn about lost it. He gets it back.
Now, right there would be the same thing.
Off to Hardy, into Nunn underneath. He lays it up, missed the shot, rebound.
And he should
to
have
Martin
got
for the
called for a
Skies.
foul.
And that ball's tipped in the hands of Reese. Reese has it coming the other way. He's going to drive down lane, try to get off to Nunn. He's going to put it up and in off the board. At the People's Bank shot for Gavin Nunn. 27-25 lead for the Scotties.
He should have been called for a foul on the rebound, though.
Bradley down the lane, kicks it to Brewster. He thought about three, don't shoot it. Brewster's going to bring it back out, reset the offense off to Martin.
Smart play.
It was a good play there.
We've had good minutes out of Kobe tonight.
Martin has it on the right side. He hands it back to Bradley. He's got Spillman on him in the front court. Bradley crosses over, drives down. He's going to put it up off the board. No good. Rebound to Nunn for the Trojans out to Spillman. Spillman's got it one-on-one with JoJo. Nice move, and they're going to get a foul on JoJo Driver. His first, team's fifth. It will send Spillman to the line where he will shoot two. Spillman's first free throw attempt. Good.
It's his first point of the night.
Yes, it is. It's the first person other than Gavin Nunn to score in this quarter as well with a minute left. Spillman's second attempt. Good as well. This is a crucial last minute for the Scotties.
We want a good shot
momentum.
right here. Even if we score, we just want to score.
Bradley has it over on the left side. 50 seconds left in the quarter. 27 all. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. Brewster's going to get, they're going to get an illegal screen on Bradley.
We've had more illegal screens called.
Second, team sixth.
That's our fifth turnover this quarter.
Bewley back into the ball game. He replaces Blackburn. Here comes Moore into the ball game for the Scotties. He replaces Bradley.
You cannot tell me that
I don't know. Here comes a press though for the Scotties. Reese is going to throw it in. It comes in to Spillman on the right side. 40 seconds left. Spillman has it on the right side. Brings it back out top. Guarded by Martin. It hands it off to Bewley. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Trojans looking for the last shot in the quarter.
We had 6 lead changes in the first. Could we have 7 now, only the one this quarter?
Spillman's got it top the key. He hands it off to Hardy. Hardy's going to drive down, kicks it back to Bewley. Last shot of the quarter is going to be the Trojans.
Yeah, they're going to.
JoJo Driver is guarding Bewley. Bewley brings it back to the top of the circle. He picks up his dribble. Goes to the elbow to Reese. We've seen this action before, Bruce. They're going to hand it off to Hardy. Hardy's got it top of the key. Inside's going to be a steal for Jay Driver. And he's going to be fouled by Nunn.
His second. And then as Jay was, after he got fouled, he ran over Spillman.
Nunn second, team sixth. It's going to be Jay Driver to the line where he's going to shoot two.
These are big.
Yes, they are. 5 seconds left in this quarter. Jay Driver's first attempt is good. Bruce, South Warren and Warren Central are tied at 60. 10 seconds left in his South Warren ball.
Oh, wow.
Jay Driver's second free throw attempt. Good as well. 5 seconds left. Here comes Hardy up the left side. He's going to get a clean three-point shot off. Imagine that. It's good. That's a narrow safety three-point shot for Cade Hardy. Trojans lead 30-29 after 3 quarters of play. A huge momentum herder there for the Skies. We'll come back with the Rally Dental Group fourth quarter after a 1-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCLU Sports.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, Care and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back here in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. We've got another thriller for you in this Barren County Glasgow contest. Hardy hits a 3 at the end of the third quarter. Trojans take the 1-point lead at 30-29. We got our Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Scotty's open up this quarter with the ball as JoJo Driver has it on the right side. They're going to get it inside to Martin, Bruce. Nice pass to Brewster. He's left wide open for 3. Shoots it. No good. Rebound to Hardy for the Trojans. He quickly races in the front court with it, and they're going to get a touch foul here on Martin, his third. That's a touch foul, too. Bewley's going to throw it in for the Trojans. Comes in the corner to Hardy. They get it inside. It's going to be steal for Brewster. How big has he been for the Scotties tonight? Here comes Bradley with it in the front court. Bradley picks up his dribble, goes to Martin on the right side. They're trying to get it inside Jay Driver. They cannot. It goes out to JoJo Driver, hands it off to Bradley. 30-29 lead for the Trojans as we begin this Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Bradley's got it at the top of the circle. Bradley takes it over the right side, gets a screen from Jay Driver. He's double teamed. It goes over to Brewster. Brewster's going to drive down the lane. He gets it off to Jay Driver, who puts it up, missed the shot, but he's fouled by Gavin Nunn. His third, team first of the quarter. Jay Driver to the line to shoot 2. Bruce, we'll let you do some stats here really quick as Jay's shooting these free throws.
Scotties were 7 of 23 from the field, 30%, 2 of 6 shooting a 3, 33%, 13 of 14 at the line for 93%.
Jay Driver's first free throw attempt, no good.
Just our second miss. 15 rebounds, 2 offensive boards, 8 turnovers. Trojans had 9 turnovers. They're 10 of 36 for 28%, 2 of 15 shooting a 3, 13%, 8 of 11 at the line.
Jay Driver's second attempt
for 73%, 20 rebounds, 6 offensive
tied
boards.
At 30, Jeremiah Moore back into the ball game for the Scotties. He's given a little break here to JoJo Driver for the stretch run.
He's just a little bit taller than JoJo, too.
Hardy has it on the right side. He has Moore on him. Moore is a really good defender, though, Bruce. Bradley brings it back out top. Bewley had it out top. Bradley was guarding him. Spillman has it. Spillman's wanting to drive on Martin.
Well, that's a good move for them, though, to try to pick up that 4th foul.
Hardy has it. Spin moving lane. He's going to put it up from 6 feet short. Rebound to Moore for the Scotties. Nice defense there by Jeremiah Moore. It's off to Bradley. Bradley's got it in the front court. He's going to drive down the lane behind the back, almost lose it. He's going to bring it back out and reset the offense. It's a tie game at 30. He gets a screen from Jay Driver. Now he's going to drive down the right side. He's going to go to the rim. He's going to put it up. No good. Rebound to Decker for the Trojans. It goes over on the right side to Hardy.
As low scoring as this game is, every possession's important.
They're going to get a foul here on the Scotties off that pass there by Hardy. Foul goes on Moore, his first. Team second of the quarter. Bewley's going to throw it in underneath for the Trojans. They're looking to get it in. They get it into Decker underneath. Jay Driver's on him. He's going to put it up. It's no good, and it's side of the backboard. It's going to go to the Scotties.
Hit the back of it.
Hit the back of it. 30 tie. First to 40, Bruce? Is this what we're going for? That's the pace we're going at.
Maybe first to 38.
Bradley picks up his dribble. He goes over to Martin on the left side. Martin has it. He's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. Here comes Martin with it. He's going to drive down lane, kicks off Moore in the corner to Bradley. He's got it in the right corner, brings it back out to Brewster. He's got it top of the key. He's got Waylon Clemens on him this possession. Back to Moore. Moore has it, hands it back to Martin on the right side. Jarek has been a little quiet tonight. He does not have a field goal in this ball game.
He's only taken 3 shots, hadn't taken a shot in the second half.
It's over to Jay Driver on the left side. Goes to Martin. Martin gets it back. He hands it back off to Bradley. Bradley on the left side with it now, gets to Jay Driver in the left corner. Scotty's being very patient on offense. Martin gets it back. Goes in the right corner to Moore. Moore's going to bring it back out on the right wing over to Jay Driver in the right corner. He thinks about 3, does not shoot it. Smart choice there by Jay. Hands off to Bradley. Bradley's got it over on the right side. Step back. He pulls up from 15 feet. It's good.
6 point. That's our 8th lead change.
Another thriller here, Bruce. 32-30. 4:45 left in the Riley Dental Group fourth quarter. Bewley with it at the top of the key. Goes over to Spillman on the left side.
Jay Driver's wanting a break, I think.
Spillman pulls up from the free throw line. It's going to be short. Rebound goes to Clemens, who lays it back up. Missed the shot. Rebound to Spillman. Spillman gets it underneath. He's trapped. It's out to Bewley. Over to Hardy. Hardy's got it on the right side. He fires a three. It's good. And Brewster's down on the floor. I cannot believe they didn't stop play right there, Bruce.
Well, they had the ball, but I agree. The ball, they had taken it out, but it's just a cramp, it seems to be.
And Hardy makes that three there, Bruce. It's an aerial safety three-point shot. It's a 33-32 Trojan lead now.
Well, we've been to a lot of games this year, and nearly every one I've been to, nobody's been happy with officiating. So
true.
I'm not. I think part of it, he got a cramp as part of it, and this is most minutes he's played. But it's just.
Well,
both sides. I mean, the officiating is,
it is what it is.
It is, and I've said this all along. It's just a part of it. You got to play through it.
Listen to this, though, Bruce. Jackson Norris has checked in for the first time this evening as well, here with 4:25. I guess looking for some shooting.
Well, and I think to try to give some people rest for the
stretch run here. Moore checks out. Brewster's going to come back here in a minute, I'd say. Norris has it in the left corner. Out to JoJo Driver. Over to Martin on the right side. Martin's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. Martin has it on the right side. Spillman's on him pretty good here, Bruce. Martin makes a nice move. Nice pass to Bradley. He's going to put a three up in the left corner. It's in and out. Rebound goes out of bounds. There's going to be a foul underneath on Nunn. That is his fourth.
They fouled Jarek on the
team's second of the quarter.
On the rebound.
Here comes Decker back into the ball game. He's going to replace Nunn. 3:58 left in this game, Bruce. 33-32 lead for the Trojans. JoJo Driver's going to throw it in for the Scotties. He's going to throw it out top to Jay Driver. Here comes Bradley to retrieve it. Bradley's got it at the top of the key. Goes over to Norris on the left side. Jackson gets it over to JoJo Driver. JoJo gets a screen from Jay. He's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go to the rim. He's met by Decker, and he's going to be fouled by Decker.
They're not happy about that, but
his third.
He didn't foul him up top. What he did, he took his hips and just backed him under the goal. Oh, he's wanting to talk to him about it.
JoJo Driver at the line for two. He makes both the Scotties go back on top. That's Decker's third, Bruce.
Yeah, he got beat, and then he just backed him under the goal on what wouldn't going to be a good shot.
JoJo's first free throw attempt is good.
I mean, he got under and was going to be and he just kept backing him, and he's just
tie ball game at 33. Wow. This is the biggest 3 minutes and 45 seconds for the Scotty season right here.
Yes, it is.
In district play for sure. JoJo Driver's second attempt, good as well.
Lead change number 10.
What a game, though.
Has been as exciting as we had hoped for.
Bewley's going to bring in the front court. It's a 34-33 Scotty lead. Over to Hardy on the right side. He's guarded by Norris. Hardy hands it off to Spillman. JoJo Driver's now on Spillman. Over to Hardy. He fires a three in the right wing. It's good. It's an arrow safety three-point shot for Cade Hardy.
He's a streak shooter.
36-34 Trojan lead. Can't leave him open like this.
3 of 7.
Martin's got it in the front court on the left side. He's guarded by Spillman. Gets a screen from Jay Driver. Martin has it. He takes it over on the right side now. Crossed over. Picks up his dribble. It's out to Jay Driver at top of the key. He's going to hand it off to JoJo Driver. 3 minutes left in this ball game. In regulation, JoJo Driver has it top of the key. He takes it over on the left side. Now he's got it top of the key. He's going to drive down the lane. Hands it off to Jay Driver. Jay has it at the free throw line. He's driving down the left side. He has it. He's going to put it up. No good. Rebound to Decker.
Not a good shot.
It's off to Hardy.
He forced it.
This big defensive possession for Scotty. Spillman has it top of the key. Over to Hardy on the right side.
Trying to draw a foul.
Hardy hands it off to Bewley. Bradley's on him. Over to Hardy. Hardy thinks about three. Does not shoot. It goes into Decker. Decker has it underneath. He kicks it out to Hardy. Hardy fires a 30-footer up in there on the right side. It's no good. Rebound to Jay Driver for Scotty. And he loses it. Spillman has it underneath, and they're going to get a foul here on JoJo Driver. Are you kidding me?
I didn't see what happened.
JoJo's second, team's third of the quarter.
Yeah, that's everybody else saw it. I was riding.
Spillman's at the line for 2:25 left in this ball game. His first attempt, good.
Boy,
oh,
I don't know if people can hear what's being said.
Woo.
It's not nice.
37-34, Spillman at the line for one more. His second attempt good as well. Biggest lead for the second biggest lead of the Trojans at 4. Scotties need buckets in a hurry. 2:20 left in this ball game. 38-34, Trojan lead. Bradley's got it on the left side, goes in the corner to Brewster. Scotty's got to go. Brewster's trying to get it off to Martin. He does. He's going to lose it. It's going to stay Scotty basketball. Martin has it. Comes in the backcourt to Bradley. Bradley crosses the timeline. He's being guarded by Buick. It's over to JoJo Driver on the right side. He's going to get a screen from Jay Driver. Decker meets him. JoJo drives. He's going to pull up from the free throw line. It's good. Timeout, Coach Stockton.
Got one left.
It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 1:58 left. 38-36 Trojan lead. Need a stop on defense. Scotties have one timeout left.
The
Trojans have not
4.
used one. They've not used one. They've got all 5 of theirs.
Well, I don't think it's going to come down to it. You know, you don't go any good to take them home, but.
No.
This is one of these games, though, it's where you hate to lose a game.
It
but
is.
I will say this: the Scotties have played hard and
they have
and played good defense, and they've played hard. So you can't fault. The other night, I didn't think we played as poorly as we could play.
Okay, let's set this up, Bruce. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter as Bewley's going to get it. It's a 38-36 Trojan lead. Clemens has it in the left corner out to Bewley. I'm going to say they're going to play keep away here.
No, but they're not going to be in a hurry either. They're going to look for an open shot.
It's inside to Decker. He has it in the right corner out to Hardy. Hardy has it, gets inside to Spillman. He loses the ball. Scotty's on the floor with it, and they're going to get a. Who's this timeout for? Hold on.
But who had the ball?
Who had the ball? Whose ball is it going to be? Who's going to get?
Whose ball is it?
Blue we got the timeout. That's our last timeout. We saved the possession. It's a full timeout, and we have 0 timeouts left.
Well, the official that made the call pointed
over
toward
here.
their bench, and then he never came
really
and said
signaled
who it was or anything. It was just hard to tell. And
wow.
And I just.
No timeout, and that's what you got to be discussing in the Scotty huddle is you have no timeout left.
If you can't get it in, you can't call a timeout. And it's.
Oh, me. It's one of these games again, Bruce.
Well, somebody's got to lose, but these two teams are pretty evenly matched, though.
This whole district's pretty evenly matched. I know Allen County's 0-4 in the district.
On a given night.
On a given night, they can beat anybody in this district. 38-36 Trojan lead. Let's see what the Scotties drew up out of this timeout. Good timeout there to save the possession there. Really smart there by Jarrett Martin.
We're going to come down, even if we get a score and it's 38. Barren County's going to do the exact same thing they did last possession, probably try to hold for the last shot. Or a wide open layup. And that's what they thought they had there when the ball went, he lost control.
Martin gets it in to Bradley.
And we don't have to have we want a basket. It doesn't have to be a 3 to take a lead.
No, we just want a bucket here. Bradley's got it over on the left side. It comes to Martin. It's going to be Martin's possession here. Martin's got top key, crossed over, drives down, and he loses his footing. He goes out to Brewster. He retrieves it.
He didn't walk. The back foot did not drag.
Yeah.
He did the splits.
He did. 1 minute to go here in the Riley Dillon Group fourth quarter. Bradley's got it. We may hold for the last shot here, Bruce.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna run our offense.
Bradley's got it. He's just being patient. Here it comes back to Martin. We're going to try this again. Martin has it over on the left side. He's going to get a screen from Brewster. Martin gets it in the corner. JoJo Driver pump fakes. He thinks about don't shoot it. Nice. Bradley gets it. 40 seconds left. Bradley's going to drive down. He pulls up for the free throw line. Bounces around and in. 30 seconds left. The Trojans have it. 38 all. Here we go. Everybody's getting on their feet in here. 30 seconds left. Bewley has it. Timeout, Coach Cunningham. It's a full timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Come back on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. It's just like the first game in this two-game series here for District. It's 38 all.
Except the first game is 47 all.
It was 44 all, and then the Trojans got the final possession. Here we are again. 38 all. Trojans got possession with 25 seconds left. These two teams are mirror images of each other. Bruce, my prediction of 40 looks pretty good.
Yes, it does right now.
It does right now. You had the first to 38.
For them.
The Trojans.
For them.
It's going to be Trojan basketball. They've got Gavin Nunn back into the ballgame, missed possession as well.
I can't blame that.
Waylon Clemens sits. Hardy's going to throw it in the backcourt to Bewley. 25 seconds left. The biggest 20 seconds of the season for the Scotties. Bewley takes it over on the left side. They're going to get Nunn involved right here. We know this. Spillman's got it on the left side. He's got Martin on him. Here comes the last shot. I'm going to say Coach Cunningham takes another timeout. And here it is. It's another full timeout. We will stay right here.
Oh, I like sitting where we're sitting. We can see well, but man, this kills my back.
Well, we're going to be
old bleachers.
We're going to be here for the district tournament.
I know that. I may bring
you a
seat, a folding seat, something for my back.
Yeah. 38 all. What's Coach Cunningham drawing up over here? Waylon Clemens just checked back into the ball game. Let's see who he replaces.
Well, I'm sure it's going to probably.
Gavin Nunn checked out.
Wow.
That's what it looked like.
I thought the play would have been to him. Deckard has not scored. He's 0 of 5.
Well,
they may go right there. He's got 9 rebounds. But
the biggest 11 seconds of the year for the Scotties. One thing you can't do here if you're the Scotties, foul. Well, you got some fouls to get. Well,
yeah, we've got fouls to give. You don't want to foul somebody shooting.
No,
we've got 2 to give.
And
well, 1, the next one be a bonus. That's right.
Clemens checked back. I can't believe they took Nunn out of the game right here, though.
Well,
I'm a little surprised by this.
Well, he knows his team, I'm sure.
Hardy's going to throw it in on the sideline over there. 11 seconds left in the ball game. Hardy throws it into Spillman. Hands off to Bewley. 9 seconds as he crosses the line. Bewley has it on the right side. They picks up his dribble. It goes over to Clemens on the left side. He's got the free throw line. They're trying to get inside Decker. Martin has their knee. Decker's going to lay it up and in. And that's going to be it. Decker wins it at the buzzer.
1 basket.
It's a 40-38 victory for the Trojans. And that will give them the number 1 seed in the district tournament. We'll come back after a 5-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
I just did it, but I waited way too long. Trust me, it's about time you left cable TV behind and started saving with MyStream TV from SCRTC. Already have TV with SCRTC and you still have cable boxes and wires everywhere? Talk to SCRTC about MyStream TV and compare it to your current service. The best thing about MyStream TV, you'll save money and get up to 1 gig symmetrical internet. Visit scrtc.com and click on the MyStream TV logo at the top to start saving on cable today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
When the classic flavors of bacon, lettuce, and tomato meet the classic goodness of Hardee's Frisco lineup, you get instant summer favorites. Introducing Hardee's Frisco BLT Angus Burger and Frisco BLT Hand-Breaded Chicken Sandwich.
It's been an amazing 33 years. I've been blessed to have someone by my side that I can count on no matter what. Like 3 years ago when I had that car accident, you really came through for me. So I just want to say thank you, Alan, for being my Farm Bureau insurance agent.
Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Oh, he's been great too.
Your Glasgow destination for the finest flavors of Mexico and more. Priced to keep you coming back again and again. Authentic and delectable. La Nacional International Market Deli and Taqueria. Real Mexican street-style tacos. Carne asada, picadas, ceviche, tripas, burritos, quesadillas, lengua, chorizo, tortas, and more. Always fresh. Made from scratch and delicious. La Nacional. Across from Hibbett Sports, Shane Drive, Glasgow.
Our dental health plays a vital role in our overall health. Practicing good dental hygiene is especially important for children.
When was your child's last checkup?
Riley Dental Group is invested in making sure you and your family have the healthiest smile possible. They understand a dental visit may prompt anxiety or nervousness, but Dr. Riley and his team offer a variety of solutions, including a comforting and friendly visit from Bennett, their therapy dog. Call Riley Dental Group for an appointment, 651-5939.
Get in. We're making country great again. Come on.
Whiskey River, take my mind.
Willie 94.1.
You got to have an ace in the hole.
Willie 94.1.
I'm a hard working man.
The Big Willie.
Oh, little rock.
It's great country. Willie 94.1.
We're making country great again, and we've got the Real Trader for you every weekday morning starting at 8. Join me, Mac Daniels, for it right here on Willie 94.1.
Back in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Trabue. Scotty just can't catch a break, Bruce. They lose 40-38. That gives the Trojans the number 1 seed in the district tournament. Well, they will play Allen County Scottsville, a rematch from last year's district tournament. We get to play Warren East once again.
It doesn't matter. You've got to play to win. You're going to play. We were going to play probably either one of them either way to win the district. You want to win the district tournament. So that's just part of it. Both games have been good games. I'm sure that they're hoping that when we play East for the third time that we don't beat them, because it's hard to beat a team when you have 2 games it's been this close. I know. It's hard to beat that team that third time. So I'm sure they're hoping that East does knock off in the district. But, how do you, for them, who do you say? Cade Hardy with 11 because he hit
3 threes that mattered there.
on the last scoring lead change, he hit a big 3 to get them back. We hit some 2s, but we had a couple of baskets they were good shots that just rimmed out on the Scotties. So Coach Stockton, I know he's disappointed in the loss, but from the way we played the other night and the disappointment we had on the way we played, yes, I think he's got to be happy with the way his players responded tonight and played.
Right, and it's just heartbreak right there, though.
Well, it is,
and we talked about it. Josh Decker had not scored a point in this ball game. He gets it underneath right there, kind of like the last game. He scored the go-ahead bucket. He did it again.
Well, it's just they got it to the right point. He's such a we're as tall, but he's got bulk on him, and it was a good play because it's going to be hard to block that shot. He got it on the glass, and that's all you can hope for, and it worked out for him.
We got our Don Franklin postgame show. We'll let Bruce do our Law National stats. Bruce.
Thank you, Chase. Barren County jumped on top 8-6. Scotty's outscored them 8-5 in the second. Scotty's outscored them 17-15 in the third. But, they got outscored 17-15 and then got outscored 10-9 in that fourth quarter to lose 40-38. 12 turnovers for the Trojans. We took care of the ball better. They out-rebounded us tonight by 6 rebounds. And we did have 3 offensive. They had 7 boards. So probably the difference in the ball game is the rebounding. They shoot 13 of 41 for 32%, 9 of 23 on their twos for 39%, 4 of 18 outside the three-point line, 32%, 10 of 13 at the line, 77%. As I said, 24 rebounds, 7 offensive boards. Gavin Nunn led them with 14 points, and 12 of those came in that third quarter. He wound up 5 of 6 from the field, 4 of 6 at the line, 4 rebounds, and 1 of those was an offensive board. Cade Hardy had 11 and 1. He was 4 of 11 from the field. He was 3 of 7 shooting the 3. Then 6 points for Waylon Clemens. They came early in the first half. He had 4 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting the 3, 1 of 1 at the line. 4 points for Tate Spillman. He had 1 offensive rebound. He was 0 of 8 from the field, 0 of 3 shooting a 3, 4 of 4 at the line. 2 points for Joshua Deckworth, the winning 2 points. 9 rebounds, 1 offensive board, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3. 2 points for Jackson Reese on 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 shooting the 3. And Ben Blackburn had 1 point and 1 offensive rebound on 1 of 2 from the field. A team total of 40. Trojans are now 12-9 on the season, but more importantly, they're 5-1 in the district. For the Scotties, 8 turnovers. They took care of the basketball a lot better than we did the other night. They shoot 10 of 30 from the field for 33%. We were 8 of 22 from the 2 for 36%. We only attempted 8 threes tonight, and I thought that's been one of our hindrances, and we were 2 of 8 for 25%. And we've really improved tonight at the free throw line, 16 of 18, 89%, 18 rebounds, but only 3 offensive boards tonight. Nobody reaches double figures, but all 5 starters scored tonight. Well, no, except Quinn Dundee. I take that back. JoJo came off the bench. He usually starts. He and Jeremiah Driver led us with 9 apiece. Jeremiah had 9 points. He leads us with 6 boards, 2 on the offensive end, 2 of 5 from the field, 5 of 6 at the line. 9 points for JoJo. He had 1 rebound. He was 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 shooting a 3, 4 of 4 at the line. 8 points for Jalen Bradley. Jalen had 1 rebound. He was 3 of 12 from the field, 0 of 4 shooting a 3, 2 of 2 at the line. Kobe Brewster picked up 7 points in his first in a start for him and played well, had 2 rebounds, 3 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 shooting a 3, and 5 points for Jarek Martin. Jarek had 5 rebounds. He had 1 offensive board. He was 0 of 3 from the field, 5 of 6 at the line, a team total of 38. Scotties are now 3-14 on the season, 2-3 in the district. This has been your Don Franklin post-game halftime stats brought to you by La Nacional.
Thank you, Bruce. The Lady Scotties lost in that first game tonight as well. They'll be back in action Tuesday night. Same with the Scotties. Scotties will play the first game Tuesday night in Scotty Gym. It is homecoming against Metcalfe County.
Right.
Scotties will get started there at 6 o'clock. We'll have you about a 5:45 pregame, but we'll have an extended halftime.
Lady
games.
Hornets could be tired. They're in Owensboro playing in the All A, and they did they lose today? They won their first game.
You said that. Let's see here.
They won their first game, I know, and were scheduled to play again today.
Well, Warren Central won in double overtime against South Warren, and Bowling Green ended up easily handling Greenwood down there as well. So let's see here. This is in girls action, guys. Franklin Simpson defeated Logan County 63-39. Cumberland girls go to Monroe County tonight and beat them 45-44.
Wow.
Good win for Cumberland County.
They had a big game at Warren East the other night in front of our boys contest.
Okay, I don't see a score for Metcalfe girls.
I thought they were supposed to play this afternoon.
Let's see. I must have just.
I know they have a 9:30 game.
Danville
up there.
Christian beat Metcalfe County 64-52 today.
Wow. Well, Danville Christian's got a big 6'5" girls, an All-American or something like that. That's a private school, but they fought them hard.
Adair County beats Taylor County 69-64.
Well, that's a good contest. 2 good ball clubs. The kid from Taylor County, I don't remember his name. He's the best player I've seen so far that we've witnessed this year. He is very good.
Let's see here. Clinton County was playing at 8 o'clock tonight against Hazard. I do not have a score update from that.
Well, did Green win?
Green lost to Hazard yesterday by 1.
Oh, they would have met if they
would have met.
So, that's we were all wishing or hoping we might get to see Green and Clinton play to see how that worked out.
I seen a Cumberland and Monroe boys score earlier, and I believe Monroe was up a little bit. Wow, listen to this score, Bruce. Cumberland County goes to Monroe tonight and loses by 20.
Wow.
59-39.
You know, we've talked about Monroe because we knew the kids they had back and and what their record had been in some of the games they had played. And we don't know whether they've had people hurt or what because with the returning players they had, I felt like that they would really be good and they'd lost some games that really surprised me.
We'll take a 2-minute timeout, and we'll hope Coach Stockton will be out here by then. We'll come back after a 2-minute timeout on 103.1 FM, 1490 AM, WCOU Sports.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag, just $6.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $6.99. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
If you haven't heard, there's a new approach to banking. It's called Kasasa, and you'll find it at the People's Bank. Your free Kasasa checking account offers you monthly cashback rewards. The Kasasa cash checking account can earn you a very high interest rate on your balance. Then link Kasasa Saver, and you'll also get a high rate on your deposits. Grow with Kasasa at the People's Bank in Glasgow, Cave City, and Marion. The People's Bank, working for you.
Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Contact the People's Bank for details and to learn more. Member FDIC.
So Aero Safety is an international safety consulting company based right here in Glasgow, Kentucky. We offer a wide variety of services, ranging anything from safety training to administrative services like policy procedures. It's any manufacturing, any industry around our area, we can apply that. And we can also make everything site-specific to the customer. So we make sure we're incorporating the company's policies, procedures, applicable hazards, equipment, things like that, that it's make it more relevant and engaging for the customer. Aero Safety is here to keep your employees safe and keep your business headed in the right direction.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Back here in Trojan Gym, Chase Landrum alongside Bruce Tribune. We'll continue with our Don Franklin post-game show. Tough loss for the Skies. We get to regroup on Tuesday, though. Lady Skies and Scotties are at home against Metcalfe County. It will be homecoming, so the boys will get us started at 6 p.m. Girls will follow after the homecoming festivities. As we can see Coach Stockton from right here, but he looks like he's got a lot of people talking to him over there in the tunnel. Trying to get his attention, but he may not make it over here, Bruce. So we got our Don Franklin post-game show. Trojans go to 12-9 on the season. 5-1 in district play. The one thing that matters, Scotties go to 2-3 in district play. Our girls, Joe Myers, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game. We'll go with Cynthia Austinite, who had 8 points in that ball game tonight. Our boys, Joe Myers, Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game. Oh, who to give it to here? I'm going to give it to Kobe Brewster. Kobe Brewster had 7 points tonight. He was 3 of 4 from the field. He had 2 rebounds, but his defense tonight was incredible. We're going to give Kobe Brewster, Kentucky Farm and Bureau Insurance Player, Joe Myers Player of the Game, to Kobe Brewster. I tell you what, Bruce, we're going to pack it in here because Coach Stockton's over there talking to a few people and don't seem to be making his way this way. So we're going to do our Hardee's Hot and Fresh play of the game, though. It's going to be this Jalen Bradley jump shot here at the free throw line in the fourth quarter. It gets the game back tied at 38. The Scotties lose a tough one because Decker goes on the other end after that and makes the layup underneath. We'll get Coach Stockton back on Tuesday. We'll get him to recap this game as well. Scotties lose a tough one 40-38. Lady Scotties lose a tough one 52-25. Scotties play first on Tuesday night. It's homecoming night in Scotty Gym. They play Metcalfe County. Scotties will tip at 6 p.m. 5:45 pregame with Bruce and I. Lady Scotties will follow. Everybody be safe tonight. Good night, everyone.